All right, it's Sunday. It's time for another BS sessions with Jerry flipping me off because I was told everybody to shut up before we started the show. I go, I have assumed control. Let's go. Jerry, what's up, brother?
What's up, man? How are you doing?
I'm doing
Had a
great,
little
man.
scare. You had a little scare with my kitty, but she's home now after 3 days and
Oh, thank goodness.
happier in its clan because love those little things, man. They get into your heart and they get into your soul, man. You hate to see them suffer, and you definitely
Yeah.
miss them when they're not around.
hmm
And so,
Thanks for
but
putting that Rod Stewart song in my head, by the way.
I
other
always
than that,
have
I'm
my
doing
cat
good.
on my lap.
Right?
My
Yeah.
cat's out there eating his can. I just gave him a can, so he's
Well, we got
happy.
a full panel today, starting out with Tim Weraznik. How you doing, man? I'm a master
Wow.
of your name. I know I say it all the time, but I'm just proud of myself that I was able to master your last name,
Oh
dude.
shit.
Hey, how do you think I feel?
All right.
Hey, you don't have a last name like Soupy, all right? I mean, what the fuck kind of name is that, right?
My name is common like fucking water, Taylor.
Yeah,
Everybody's a
you're
Taylor.
nobody special.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
nobody
nobody
special.
special.
Dude, but that's tough, Tim, to learn how to spell that last name in kinder when you're a
Yep.
five.
You
That's
should see my
crazy.
name before they changed it when my grandparents came over.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Holy
really?
Jesus, I got Z's and V's and Q's.
Are you Polish? Not joking.
No, actually, I'm not Polish. I'm Hungarian.
Oh,
Hungarian.
around the same area, right?
Yeah, it's same Slavic.
Yeah,
Hungarian.
the same area.
And then
Well,
we got
well, you
the
got the continent right.
Yeah.
let me got
No,
the Travie
we're straight
Patty.
out of Budapest. But yeah,
How you
I'm
doing,
What's
doing
up,
Travis?
guys?
I'm doing great,
Good to see
guys.
everybody.
Still on this side of the earth, feeling great, ready to go.
Cool. Travis, how you doing?
I'm doing bloody well right. How are you guys doing?
Right?
I'm trying to determine what is on your shirt, or what is
Oh,
that?
that's Dragon Ball Z. That's like
It's
Dragon Balls.
it's
it's an
some
animated
horrible
show.
anime
Yeah. My daughter
cartoon.
was into that for a long time. Yeah. I think she
Right?
plays the card
You're
game
bloody
still.
well right. You got the
You
bloody
know,
right to say it.
the worst Super Tramp song ever. I fucking hate that
I
song.
love that song.
I don't
Right,
just popped in my head when you
right.
said
The
that.
bloody well, right. Anyway,
Oh, I love it.
the Mooger, our third member of the Freeform Rock Podcast, has joined us today. Mooger Fooger, how you doing, man?
Good guys, happy to be here. Happy to crash the party, have a little Sunday brunch with you guys. Yeah,
All right.
happy. Always happy to be here.
All
Good to
right.
see everybody. Good to see Tom and Andy and Travis. And I guess it's cool to see Mark too. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, it's okay. I mean,
It's-
not as exciting as yeah, but I hear you anyway.
oh
And
God.
then we got
I'm just gonna
my
drink.
partner on a bunch of stuff. Andy Rodriguez, how you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm doing fantastic, man. Thank you for having me here. This is great. I love doing these Sunday morning stuff with you guys, so that's always a thrill for me.
Awesome. Anyway, I really interrupted Mark. What were you going to say?
Nothing.
Huh? Well, then I didn't really interrupt you.
That's
Fuck you.
different.
No, I'm just drinking my sorrows away. It's okay.
All right, today we are doing this is Mark's pick, and see if I'm getting this right. We're doing songs that just talk about rock and roll or discuss rock and roll or just the rock and roll
The lifestyle.
lifestyle.
Like
You know,
getting
it's pretty
famous, being famous,
yeah.
and living it.
Interesting to see what everybody picked, but before we do that, what do we got for BS, Mark?
We got some sad stories this week, man. Marshall Lucas, the award-winning editor of Star Wars and former wife of George Lucas, has passed away with a battle of cancer at age 80. Her her contribute her God, why can't I say that word sometimes?
Her
Whatever.
contribution.
Contributions, there you go. Helped shape one of the most beloved film franchises in history. Our thoughts go out to her family, friends, and countless fans that grew up with her work. You guys have anything to say about Marshall Lucas?
Yeah, sad. I mean,
I always thought that Star Wars, the soundtrack was made by a guy named Miko.
No, this is she edited.
Oh, edited.
Editor.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right. All right.
edited. Yeah, editor. It's pretty sad, man.
Hey, I found out something today, or actually yesterday. You know the TV show Bewitched?
Yeah,
Do you remember Don Kirshner's rock concert?
yeah.
Don
yeah.
Kirshner was the musical director for the TV show Bewitched.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
And did you notice that show has never went off the air? Ever.
No,
It's always been in
but
syndication.
I never knew that.
It's
I
the
was like,
only.
because I was wondering where Don Kirshner came from. You know,
He was with the Monkees too, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's with the Monkees too. Yeah, he's been
The
around.
Archies. He did a
Archie's
lot of
did
stuff in the
everything,
'60s,
dude.
where
Everything.
he was a hot pop rock producer, and then the reason why the Archies, why he created the Archies, was because he was doing the Monkees, and the Monkees started to want to break out of that shell, and they had asked Don Kirshner about why he created the Archies. He said because they don't talk back.
Oh, oh, that's fucked up. But
he was a boy band manager before boy band managers were a thing.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He went around creating different bands, and then he did that stuff in the '70s about the concerts. Don Kirshner's,
Yeah,
which was really cool. You know.
well,
at the time it was great.
Yeah.
We just want to say goodbye to Marshall Lucas. Thank you for your thing to Star Wars, man. And then Jerry, Claude Lemieux killed himself. That's what I hear.
That's what I hear.
What the?
Hated the motherfucker. I mean, he was a headhunter. He was what we call, they don't have those anymore, a true enforcer. He took a championship for my team in the 90s when Florida went to the finals. So fuck him for that. But, you know, you don't want to see anybody die, especially by suicide. I know he did have concussion issues. Maybe that had something to do with it. And players back in those days in any sport, the concussion protocol was terrible. They would let them play, you know, with them. They wouldn't do shit to them afterwards. So, as you notice with people like the NFL, with Junior Seau and people like that, I mean, the direct result of concussion syndrome.
Was it CTE?
Something like that. Yeah, CTE.
CTE.
It's sad. I'm glad to see, you know, some of these sports, especially football and hockey, that are really, really, I mean, even if you get tapped in the head, they're taking you out, which I think they should, especially football, because thank God they're doing that now. But I just wish they would have been able to take care of these players. I mean, take Mike Webster, you know, Tim's old center for the Steelers. That dude had all kinds of CTE, man, and
all them linemen back then, because they didn't have the rules they had today. I mean, they were head slapping them, and you know,
it's just it's just sad that, you know, I'm glad that these, like I said, are taking care of their players now. Unfortunately, I think it's a little too late. And rest in peace. I wasn't a fan of your playing style, but you know, you had a lot of people that down. I know he's a Montreal guy. I know Eric Lucier loved him, so sorry to hear that. And you know, I don't want to see people die. So even if I didn't like them, so.
And I'm not sorry Montreal lost.
I am. Fuck Carolina.
Go Carolina.
Talk about a fucking I don't give a shit final. Vegas and Carolina. Jeez,
well, people do like Vegas. I see that their jerseys everywhere in California, dude. They're pretty popular. And you know, I tell you, the popular jerseys I see at Disney, Vegas is one of them. Like just as much as the Kings here. So the Ducks. I work in Anaheim. There's hardly any Ducks. It's okay.
They could change their name.
Oh God! Well, they used to be the Mighty Ducks. They used to be the Mighty Ducks. Then they changed it to the Ducks. So
the Fox.
But then, happy birthday to John Bonham, heavenly birthday, brother. Today's his birthday. So I don't know what age he is because I didn't write.
I think he'd been 83. I think
83. So
no, he was the youngest one. He was born in 40, 86. No.
So one of the great
76.
One of the greatest drummers.
I was gonna say I would make Robert Plant like 90.
Right.
One of the greatest drummers I heard in my lifetime.
The goats.
Yeah.
He's the goats, man. He's the goats.
My goat is different, but he's up there with him.
Hey man, there's no wrong answer with yours, Mark. It's not.
I know.
He is one of the greats.
He is.
Some would say Peart, some would say Moon, some would say Bonham.
I would take Moon out of that conversation. That's just me.
Neil Peart's number 2 for me.
I would not put Moon out of the conversation.
I wouldn't put him in the top. I wouldn't put him in my top 8.
I'll put him in the top 10. Easily.
Alone on the
not in the top 5.
As the Smothers Brothers would say.
None of them are Karen Carpenter level.
Oh, God.
Seriously.
There you
Hey,
go.
as the Smothers Brothers would say, the man on the sloppy skins, Mr. Keith Moon.
All right. And then the estate of Quincy Jones has sold his music catalog, including his stake in Michael Jackson classics such as Thriller. Somewhere accountants are moonwalking all the way to the bank.
Not how much. How much do they get for it?
I don't know. They didn't give
Who
us
is
the figure.
buying this stuff?
Publishers.
Yeah, publishers. They
who-
sell the shit to
but
advertisements
there's
and shit
also
like that.
what in the housing market, what these guys do, they just like these stock companies buy these things and sell them for parts, something like that. But man, that's a lot of money right there, because Michael Jackson's catalog, when he was just before he died, he was tanking. He wasn't doing very well, but as soon as he died, man, that thing is worth more than he was worth when he was alive now. So he would have
we
been
all
out
know
of big.
why.
Unfortunately.
Well, we all know why he was tanking with money.
Yeah. But and then we get to I think 2-3 people on here care about this, maybe 4. MLB is considering Sacramento as a future expansion city. Expansion talks are expected to start part of the next collective bargaining agreement taking effect in 2027. Baseball in Sacramento, the Athletics might have neighbors. They go, no.
They didn't want the A's. I
They didn't
mean,
want the
so they fucking want a team now? That's
No,
weird.
Sacramento wanted the A's. They're playing up there right now.
You know who deserves a fucking team is Nashville. Sorry, they deserve a fucking baseball team. They really do.
Sacramento should have professional teams because it's the capital of California.
It's a
So you
county.
have a state
Nashville,
that is represented
Nashville,
by
Tennessee.
by other cities, but not the capital of your state.
Now, you know, the biggest cities in the States are not the capitals. Like New York isn't the capital of New York.
No,
Like
it's Albany.
Albany.
Well,
Yeah.
Texas is
the
Texas
capital
Austin.
of
I mean,
Alaska.
Austin won't have any pro teams, do they, Andy?
Well,
Anything down there?
They don't have any proteins, but they're also the 4th biggest, or maybe even the 5th biggest, because Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, El Paso are all bigger than Austin.
They just want music venues. They like music in Austin, which is
Austin City Limits. I love Austin City Limits.
They call Austin like the music capital of the world. It's just a bunch of young people who don't want jobs and sleep on the street and do drugs.
Oh,
sounds fun.
All
Sign me up.
to me. And when you walk through Austin, especially downtown, you get the hint of smell of piss and shit everywhere you go.
Well,
that sounds like LA.
Seattle.
That's
Those
every
are
big
LA.
city.
So count
That's
me out
Nashville
on Austin.
too. It's Nashville
I
too.
try to avoid Austin as much as possible.
That sounds like me with LA.
Yeah, but it's like
Every big
it's
city.
like the state of Vermont. The biggest city is Burlington, but the capital is Montpelier. And
Montpelier.
if anybody's ever been into Montpelier, Vermont, they don't even have a McDonald's in that town. That's
Really?
how
Is that small?
they are.
Oh, man.
Well, I didn't know Montpelier was that small.
Oh yeah, it's puny.
And then we have
What about Concord?
Concord's big. Well, Concord isn't the biggest city in New Hampshire. That's Manchester.
Okay.
But Concord's a lot bigger than Montpelier is.
Okay.
But then
Is
again,
the
Hampshire's
biggest
a lot
city in
bigger than
Connecticut?
Vermont is.
Is Concord the biggest city in Connecticut?
Couldn't know. Hartford is.
Hartford.
they
Is
used to have
that
the
the
whale.
capital?
No.
Huh?
Oh, Concord's the capital, though, right?
Concord's capital in New Hampshire,
Of New Hampshire.
but it's not the biggest city.
Okay, I got it now.
Next up, fun
It's
with
all the
science.
same.
All right,
Just
guys.
kidding.
All right. Well, let's get to
No, it's
So,
actually about 60 miles between Manchester.
I'm just
and
joking.
Concord.
Oh, sorry. I love talking about the capitals. I just love it.
okay. I hate the Capitals, the hockey team.
I do too.
All right. But we got the MLB Players Association. MLB came out with their counter offers, and I really think there's going to be a lockout, guys. I think the owners are greedy. I think they suck, and I'm with the players.
Owners are greedy. Okay.
What do you guys think?
You know
I've always
what
wanted.
I think?
I've always wanted a floor cap in baseball.
I
Owners
don't-
should spend a certain
It's
amount.
not going to happen, Jerry.
I
I
know.
want
I'm
a
just
floor
saying.
and a ceiling.
I can do without the ceiling.
That
Oh,
whole thing between, because they've had problems before, and they'll have problems again. And the thing is, you have millionaires that are pissed off at billionaires.
They're all
And pretty
billionaires.
much-
They're all
It's
billionaires.
like
Pretty
meanwhile,
much,
the only person that's getting fucked is the
Are the
fan.
fans.
Yep.
Yep, you're right.
Hey,
I
man,
never thought about that before, Jim. Millionaires and bits off of billionaires. You're
baseball's
exactly
doing
right.
the best it's done in years right now. It's up there, dude. It's like one of the
Because if you own a Major League Baseball team or any Major League team, doesn't matter what league, you ain't poor.
well, there's some teams that pocket their luxury tax money and don't put back into the team. And Tampa Bay does it right. They use all their funds and look at the players they get, man.
But you ain't poor. If
They're
you
not
own a
stars.
team,
No.
you are not worrying where your next meal.
I don't want every team to be like the Athletics under Billy Bean. I'm sorry. I don't like that crap. You know, let's get this-
Moneyball.
Moneyball. I don't want Moneyball being, it's kind of in the system, but I don't like it. I like
What do
scouts.
you like, Mark?
I like scouts. I like people watching players. I like people going by their guts. I don't like being a team like
Your
ran
team
by.
buys everybody, Mark.
Oh, they do. We got a
Yeah.
lot of like homegrown.
You
players.
have 3 homegrown players, 2 that are in starting lineup. That's pathetic.
We have a lot in the. We have a lot in the
You're
freaking
the West Coast
bullpen.
version of the New
Where
York Yankees.
are they?
Get the popcorn ready.
Evan Williams is hurt right now, and he's coming back. We got players coming back that are from our team. We don't buy everybody. It's
Yes, you do.
we don't.
Go up and down the starting lineup right now.
Yes, you do.
No.
Go up the starting lineup right now. Let's do it.
Max Muncy's the cheapest one in the starting lineup,
But that's not a homegrown player.
but he wasn't a homegrown player, but he was a throwaway player that they got for cheap. The A's released his
It's a player
ass.
you bought. It's a player you bought.
We bought him for like thousands of dollars. Like
You bought him.
we bought him like a minor league player. You
bought him.
get
What-
player. How many players
what
on
is
your team
considered-
are homegrown?
What is considered homegrown?
8 players that went through their minor leagues.
And then up to the big league?
Right. The
Well,
Astros have
I think-
8 out of 9.
You
Those-
know what? You forgot
Very
about.
few players that actually come from the state that they play in, or
Nuh-uh.
Okay,
Nuh-uh.
you
It's
got,
coming through the minor league ranks.
but you got
Oh.
players that didn't make it in the minor leagues, and the not Niners, and the Dodgers signed them for cheap minor league contracts, and they came up and did good. Kike Hernandez, Max Muncy,
Jose Hernandez was already played in Major League Baseball for
but
5
he
years.
wasn't.
before
He
went there.
wasn't good. He was released. He got traded
Right.
to the Dodgers. That
Right.
was a good deal. He doesn't make much money at all.
Yeah,
He
I'm
was-
not talking about money. I'm talking about homegrown players.
And you
Like-
forget.
like my team has a player, the mustache man, Mickey Gasper, who literally came up from the A leagues up through, and he's playing Major League Ball now for the Red Sox.
And you
They
forget
just signed
Miguel.
him to a new contract.
I think you forget Miguel Rojas came up through the Dodgers system and played with the Dodgers in the beginning of his career, got traded to Florida, and we traded for him back. So
Hey, man, I'm glad
Yeah.
I'm glad my team supplies all you guys' teams with good players.
Now, I'm not forgetting about Miguel Rojas because I'm not counting him because he's not an everyday starter.
he basically does.
Don't worry, my team will be selling come free agency season. I guarantee it.
Oh,
'Cause
all right,
we
but
suck.
Gonna start selling at.
I'm just
One
One more baseball note. You guys remember buying these in the stores?
Yes, sir.
3-pack cellophane ones. Got a hold of a whole bunch of them for like $1 a pack or thing. Really cool. Just thought I'd share that.
Oh, I'm
Memories.
worried about a lockout because last time we had a lockout, it destroyed baseball, and we needed steroids to bring it back. So
You see,
Yeah.
but the thing is,
Hey,
is that
if they want to kill the
Juice 'em
Golden
up.
Goose, that's up to them.
Juice them up.
I just think that there's got to be a cap. Nobody in their right mind should be making 40-something million of dollars.
The
play
players will
baseball.
never
hey,
go for
the
that.
And they
players
will
are
be
getting
replaced.
without
Replace them with
the
somebody.
but without the players, you wouldn't have a league. The players should get profit sharing. This is like profit sharing.
That's with
But
workers.
enough,
That's
enough.
with everything.
Yeah, but how much more money do they need?
I agree,
I mean,
Andy.
come
I
on.
do.
It's
Every other
greed.
sport has a cap. Every other sport has a cap.
Every other sport has a cap. Why not baseball?
Well,
I love baseball.
not every
I love
other
it.
sport plays freaking 162 games a year. They deserve that money. Being
Oh, they
away from
stand
your
on the
family.
field. They stand on the field 3 of the fucking 3 hours
You
and
go,
15
you
minutes and
go,
don't do shit.
you go run a foul ball down and see how you do it. You know,
I've done that before. I've played.
you go run, you go play center field. See how that is.
No, I'm
man.
not saying
Yeah,
it's
but-
not hard, but compared to the 4 major sports, come on, dude, it's the less physical
Yes,
than
I'm
the other
saying
ones.
whoa, hold the phone here. I'm saying it's not hard compared to the poor fucking dude that's in the military working the flight deck making
There you go.
$30,000 a year.
There you go. Absolutely.
I didn't disagree
Absolutely.
with that, but let's get to something else, man. Did you
So
guys?
there should be, but I didn't get to say my point though.
Oh, go ahead. Say your point. I didn't know.
There
Everybody
should
was
be-
interrupting everybody. I got lost. Go ahead.
Okay, well, there should be a ceiling and a floor.
Hmm.
Let me tell you why. Case in point, Paul Skeens, fantastic pitcher for the Pirates. Why be a
Gorgeous girlfriend,
fan of
too.
the Pirates and why follow Skeens if someone's just going to buy him anyway?
Pretty
Why get investment? Okay, they can't afford it, Mark.
They can't afford him.
I'm telling you right now, I was just reading an article on MLB.com. And even though teams get luxury taxes and all that, and even if they try to compete with the big boys, their company would be in the red.
Oh, sure. Oh, sure.
You can't do that.
I mean,
With
I'm
any
sorry,
company.
Pittsburgh,
we-
the Pirates, they're a small
we had-
market team.
Yeah.
we have a superstar on our team, and there's no way we're going to keep him. We're not going to keep
He's gone.
Ellie De La Cruz. He's gone. First
He's
opportunity,
gone.
guaranteed.
I doubt it.
So why should fans invest in it?
Well, you
Why?
could, the
Knowing
team,
that they're going to leave anyway.
these teams that you're talking, Pittsburgh Pirates is one of the makes a lot of money in MLB. I looked them up. They
Okay.
make money, but the owner pockets the money and doesn't put it back in the team.
How can
So the Dodgers put
Of
95%.
course. There we go. The Dodgers
Well,
are
I'm,
the
I'm
greatest in the
giving
world.
you an example. Dodgers put 95% of their revenue back into the team.
95%.
95% back into
Yes,
the team.
because they've got the players that people want to come see because they're buying those players. Pittsburgh can't not buy players like that for people to come
Pittsburgh
see.
can if they spent the money
Oh,
right.
you really think that they can spend $700 million
Well,
on
they
one
got
player?
a new stadium from their freaking city, and they haven't done nothing for the city,
I'm not
man.
asking
Keyword
about
there,
that. Do you think
from
that they
the
can afford?
city.
Do you
The
think they
city
can
didn't build
afford
it.
giving someone $70 million a year?
They
Mark,
can't. They can.
Oh,
afford it.
wow.
The money's there.
it's
If
not there.
and plus, if you
You-
build a team, you'll get the revenue from the fans. and advertising.
Dodger fans think that everybody else has money, and
Really,
they don't.
really.
I still
Do
don't
you
understand
know
that,
my
though.
team? My team did. Hold on.
I
Tim.
know your fans do, and I don't understand how y'all have so much money after y'all filed for bankruptcy. How's this possible?
That was with Frank McCourt.
Jerry, doing a jig.
Hey, that was with we went through the fucking parking lot years with Frank McCourt. All he
Right.
cared about, he did nothing. He didn't spend nothing on the team. Didn't do shit. And
For
then
bankruptcy.
and then
now what?
Fox even bought the team, and then he bought the team from Fox. Fox didn't do nothing with the team. We got a great ownership group right now. I love them.
It's
they care
ruining
about-
baseball.
they
Of
care about
course
the
you love
fans.
them because your team is winning.
Okay, the Yankees were ruining baseball in the 90s, and nobody
Yes.
bitched about them.
Yeah, they
I
were.
sure did.
Yeah, they
They
did.
were ruining it in
And the 70s and the
so.
70s.
In the 70s, how in the 70s? Because they
They
were
bought
better
all
than
the great
you?
players in the baseball. Reggie Jackson, all those players they just took from the small market teams back
And
then.
that's what you're doing.
No, we're not. We're not taking
That's what
everybody.
you're doing. Oh my God. What do you mean you're not? Of course you are.
We got this Korean shortstop who goes back and down to the minor. We buy cheap players too. It's not all about the big players. We got parts.
Those are the only ones that play, Mark. Come on.
okay.
Don't bullshit me.
Well, but one
at
thing
all.
I don't understand about the whole Major League Baseball, well, sports
It's
in
mainly
general.
players that don't even play. Give me a break.
You get a team, and they say we need a new stadium.
Alex Claw's playing.
So the
You don't shut up.
city builds them a new stadium out of taxpayer dollars. Shouldn't that be the taxpayers' stadium?
Yep.
Yeah.
So then why does the team get the licensing rights? That should go back to the taxpayers.
Well, I don't think
there's so many things that are going
I don't-
wrong.
do the Packers owners, which is the whole city, make money off the team. No, they don't get shit from the team. They just have a stake in it, and they don't make money. So that's funny. Also, but let's get to some weird shit, man.
Yeah.
The world's largest condom manufacturer, Carex, is reportedly facing business challenges. Headlines include phrases like "under pressure" and "getting squeezed." Sometimes journalists write the jokes for us. Getting squeezed under pressure.
Yeah, let's get back to baseball.
What's the name of this big condom company?
Carex, Kareex.
I've never heard of them in my life.
They're the biggest condom manufacturer.
I have no idea.
Condiment or condoms?
Condoms.
Condom, because the only one I've ever heard of is Trojan. So
Trojan.
But the thing is, this is the manufacturer,
Magnum.
the world's biggest.
Magnum, yeah, but
All right, I just thought it's funny.
Magnum.
And
We
then
got Magnum and Minimum.
I never fit into them.
yeah.
I wonder how many guys have actually gone and bought condoms and got the double extra small size. You know what I mean?
You know what? Every guy that when I worked at the gas station always asked for Magnums. I looked at them. I go, okay, I can't even wear a Magnum. I'm going, all right, dude, you're smaller than I am.
How do you know that?
Well, I got
I
another
don't know.
sports story I'd like to throw out there.
But every guy thinks they're bigger than they are. How about that?
Is it about dicks, Tim? Is it about dicks?
No, it's not about
Jeez.
dicks. Well, it depends on how you look at it.
Okay, it might be. I'll turn
And-
into a dick story.
In Boston this year, we are having the FIFA
Right.
games.
We're having it here in LA too.
Here.
And this thing, to all the other cities out there that might down the road be thinking about bringing FIFA in, I would caution them big time because Boston is running into so many problems. It's not even funny. They want to shut down the whole fucking transportation system in the city of Boston so that the crowd for FIFA can get to the stadium.
You know
And
what?
it's like you can't shut down a whole city just for one event.
Do you know what I think about the FIFA? I think they're a freaking criminal organization, man, because they break arms to get this shit going. I don't know what's going on,
But
because they have LA over a barrel also. It's like, how is this organization running these cities? It's like,
But it's like nobody negotiated with anybody.
It's like we're
And
gonna.
now it's coming due because it's going to be in like June, July, something like that. And it's like,
Yeah, I'm staying.
fellas, come on now.
I stay out of LA, but I will stay out of LA. I made sure there was no concerts in LA during FIFA. I don't
know Boston. I'd have to be on my deathbed to go to Boston.
Well, I go there as a tourist.
No, FIFA's fine here. There's no big deal. We know exactly where.
You guys have wide open spaces, though.
Huh?
But Boston's
have wide
running
open
into some
spaces.
major issues.
Well, your city was
because FIFA rules are different than what Boston rules are, and nobody negotiated anything.
Yeah, we Mark's right. Houston's very spread, and where the stadiums that they're going to have it is really perfect because you got multiple stadiums where you can hold FIFA here.
Sure, yeah.
So when they announced the FIFA, we were all excited. We're still excited. I hope that I'm able to go to at least one game because it's a worldwide event. It's a fantastic thing. Soccer is the biggest sport in the world. Every time FIFA happens, it's a big deal. And I think it's an honor to have it at your city. Even though
it's great, but but there are negotiations that need to be done 2-3 years before the event, not 4 months before.
You see, that's the thing. If you weren't ready for it, then you're going to get screwed. We were hearing
Boston was not ready for it, and they're not ready for it now.
And they started doing construction like 2 years ago for this.
Can I say LA's still fighting over FIFA right now, and it's almost here. Just put it that way.
FIFA came into Boston, and they went, this train station isn't up to par. This train station isn't up to
Yeah.
par. You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to do this. You need to do that. And it's like Boston's going, wait a minute. You know how much money this is going to be?
Well, let's get into some other things, man. I hope the FIFA does well for all the fans out there. I'm happy for you, but never bring events like this to LA because LA is a bunch of idiots running that city and the county because they also have the Olympics coming and they're not even ready for that either.
2028. They're going to be there.
They haven't
in
even
2
started
years.
anything.
That's crazy that they haven't started.
And unlike
the 84
Houston,
Olympics,
that's
they
spread
had
out,
it ready.
that you have major, you can hold it here and there. And Boston has one stadium.
Yeah.
Gillette.
Boston's small for what people think. It's a very compact city. It is. Everything is in one area.
Yeah, it's
Those
condensed.
New Orleans. New Orleans is the same way. You ever
Yeah.
been there?
But that's
I
how
think
they
it
built
is,
cities back then. Everything is condensed. Now
We built
it's
this city. Okay. And then we get to let's get to something I'm trying to bring a new because we are a pop culture podcast. Pop culture anniversaries. Top Gun turns 40. Tom Cruise is still running faster. People half his age. At this point, we're checking to see if he's secretly battery powered.
something.
Something,
Yeah.
man. And then Ferris Bueller days off turns 40. Ferris skipped one day of school and somehow became the role model for half the podcasting community. And then we got The Devil Wears Prada turns 20. People still quote Miranda Priestley while attending meetings in pajama pants. And
Never
then
saw it. Don't know.
it's a good movie. My girlfriend got me into it and I went and saw the sequel, which is just as good.
Top
I'll
Gun.
keep my balls with me. Thank you.
Top Gun was one of the worst movies ever.
We know,
Oh, Tim. No,
Tim,
come
we know,
on.
we've heard this story before.
Ever
Tim.
made.
I want to
Tim,
hear
come
the story
on.
again, Tim. Why?
Come on.
Why?
Yeah.
Because it was about as realistic as you can't get any less realistic.
You know what?
You mean he doesn't fly upside down over a
people
Russian
partying
airplane
on the
for
flight
real?
deck. It's
It's
like
a movie,
it doesn't
Tim.
happen.
Get over it, Tim. It's a movie. It's supposed
You never
to
felt the
entertain.
need.
I
The
don't
need for
care. You
speed?
still have to make it a little realistic.
You know,
Tom Cruise decks another pilot on the flight line.
Yeah, Tim. That's
You know
why
what
you
he
don't
would
like
be?
Star Wars, Tim, because it's
He
not
wouldn't be making
real.
a movie,
Star
I'll
Wars
tell you
isn't
that.
real, man.
it's got to be real, man. Real.
Yeah. If you're gonna make a movie about the United States Navy, yeah.
That was a movie called Saving Private Ryan. D-Day. That was real.
That
So
was real.
that was a
movie.
real movie, and it was supposed to be real. Top Gun wasn't supposed to be a real war movie. It was supposed to entertain you on that one. It
It's
was
really more romantic
Not if you were
comedy.
in the
Yeah,
Navy
romantic
at the
comedy.
time doing exactly what they were doing.
all right. And then we got Independence Day turns 30, still the greatest presidential speech ever delivered by somebody fighting aliens.
Overrated overrated movie.
I
like
love
that.
Independence Day.
Overrated.
I love Independence Day too.
Over fucking
My
rated.
two 4th of July
In
movies.
the words of my generation, up yours. Randy Quaid.
Come
It's
on.
fucking retarded.
Randy Quaid
the
was
president fighting. It's just fucking stupid.
Hey, you gotta have all hands on deck when aliens are
Whatever.
attacking.
That movie sucked. The second one was even worse.
Oh, the second one was horrible.
A spaceship with a broken down RV.
It just fucking was dumb. I mean, great. Look, the actors did the best they could. Fucking Jeff Goldblum's awesome and everything. Don't get me wrong, but just the premise of that movie was
It's so Judd Hirsch.
Oh, I love Judd Hirsch.
Judd
in there.
Hirsch too. Yeah, I mean,
It's
I
not
love
real,
that movie.
Jerry. It's
Yeah,
not
I mean-
real.
it didn't really happen. Oh, come
No,
on,
man.
movie ruined it.
No, man.
Thought it was a
It's not
biography.
real. So lame.
Just fucking stupid. I'm
Fucking
sorry, it
lame.
really was dumb.
All right,
Yeah,
I love Independence
It
Day.
was a documentary, wasn't it?
So my two 4th of July movies is Jaws and Independence Day. So I watch those every 4th of July.
I make sure I skip that movie.
Okay. Do you watch Jaws at least?
I watched Jaws. You know what? God, here we go. I'm
Oh,
not going to
God.
say my opinion
You're
on
going
Jaws.
to upset Travi,
but
Patty. Don't upset the
I love
kid.
Jaws. I love Jaws, but the love Jaws gets, I think, is overrated. I love the movie. Don't get me
Hey,
wrong,
man.
but
I-
Cool.
people
I
say
agree
it's one
with
of
you,
their
Chris.
best movies ever. I'm like, really? It's great.
Where's
Don't get me
Dr.
wrong.
Fuck at? I need Dr. Fuck. For
No,
this.
and look, you know what? it's a good movie, but is it like the fucking greatest movie of all time? No.
It is one of the greatest movies of all time.
It's
Shut your
up-
whore
it's up
mouth.
there.
Shut your whore mouth on
Look,
that one.
look. I mean, come on. You can't go wrong with that cast.
It's up there, though.
You can't go
There
wrong
you go with the
Spiel-
cast again.
I mean, no, seriously, man. It's not. It's a great movie, but
The only problem with
It's not one of the
Jaws
best.
is I saw it when I was like 10.
one of the
Scared
best opening scenes. Yeah,
scared
one of the best
fuck
opening
out of
scenes
me,
ever.
and I've never been in the ocean since.
What about
One of
what
the
about
best. One of the best opening scenes for a movie ever. Absolutely.
what
Yeah,
about
so
like
good time.
after watching Jaws, you didn't even want to go in a freaking swimming pool?
That's not true. I wanted a shark.
I didn't want to go in a swimming pool. And
Swimming
then-
pools are all right, but the ocean, no.
then also, Carrie turns 50. A reminder that being voted prom queen isn't always a happy
No.
ending.
That was a great fucking movie. I loved Carrie, man.
That's great.
I didn't
And-
like the remakes.
No, I didn't like the remakes. I
didn't
didn't
either.
like the. I like the Firestarter remake though. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was okay.
It was okay.
I'm a
But-
But Sissy Spacek was
Twisted
fantastic,
bastard.
dude. God, she was so good.
Tim, don't sing that song. I get PTSD watching that live. Okay.
What
They-
song? Wait, what song?
Firestarter.
Hey!
By the
I'm not sure if
Prodigy.
Firestarter-
Prodigy.
Just
Oh,
that-
And then Gene Simmons screwed it up even worse on his album.
Well,
I
Gene
saw them in
Simmons could fuck up a wet dream if he wanted to. So.
Is that the asshole album?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh
don't know.
my,
I never
That's-
listened to it, and I didn't want to.
that's really
I
bad.
remember when that came out. I was looking at a record store in the mall when they had record stores in the mall. They still
When,
had
when
it.
Live to Win is a better album than
But I
yours,
remember that came out.
Hold on a second. Wait, didn't One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest come out in
Dude,
1976?
I can't
No.
say everything.
Now, that's a movie, Travis. That's a fucking great
that's
movie.
that's a top 5 movie for me. I love
Yeah,
that.
they came out in
Absolutely.
71.
The only sane person in the sane asylum.
All right, I was gonna say so. When I was just looking for CDs, and I saw that cover for Gene Simmons' "Asshole." I wasn't even listening to Kiss at that time, and I go, "Well, this is a cool
No.
album cover, a cool album title," but I just put it back, and I bought "Great White Can't Get There From Here."
Smart decision.
Yes.
Great
yes.
White.
I'm kind of
1978.
curious how that album sounds.
I
I don't want
bought
to hear it.
Gene Simmons' solo album. And I thought, after I heard it, he cannot do a worse album.
Well, you know when
Give
Kiss,
them time,
He proved
Tim.
me wrong.
you know when all the Kiss nerds have the same consensus that "Asshole" sucks, I'm gonna listen to them. I
They had the
heard
worst
one
78 album.
I
too.
never heard one person say "Asshole" was a good album, but I've heard people say the '78 solo they liked that album though.
At least,
I do.
at least the 78 solo album had Radioactive.
That's about it. That and See You Tonight. That's about it.
How do we
I
always
mean-
get Kiss news?
Living
I
in
like
sin
78,
of the
dude.
holiday.
No, man, I think
Oh,
the
come on,
78
Travis,
Soul
that song
record
sucks.
was decent.
Because Kiss is
Decent.
Yeah,
everything.
I think so. It's a good album. I like June 78.
But Asshole absolutely was all over the place. It made no
Yeah,
sense
it was
half of those
bad.
songs.
It was
Yeah.
bad. Yeah.
I
And I
mean,
was like,
hey,
I bought it. I bought it.
So is
I
it
own
worse? So is it
I
worse than
listened to it
hot?
one time.
Is it worse than Hot in the Shade?
I like most of
Yes.
Hot Shade.
Shade. That's
Yes.
a whole nother
I
discussion.
like a
It
lot of
may
songs
be.
on
It
Hot
may
Shade.
be.
that-
It may be worse than
Are you
Crazy
kidding me?
Nights.
That
It may
album
be.
makes Hot in the Shade sound like
I like
something
Crazy
they did
Nights.
for Led Zeppelin.
Oh,
Hey, that reminded me, Tim. The way you hate Top Gun is the way I hate the crunch. So I get you on that one.
No
Well,
crunch hate.
To be fair, I hate
crunch.
that song too.
That bridge needs to be blown up, whatever it is. But
I want to tell you about my good thing.
okay, Jerry.
Come on, that's not really-
Let's move on. Let's move on, man. You
All
know,
right.
it's been 10 years since the passing of David Bowie. His music and influence remains timeless,
man.
and it still somehow feels like he's from the future.
I just listened to Black Star the other day. What a way to end a career, man. That
What a
album
great
was
album.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sad.
Oh yeah, I love
rest in
Bowie.
peace.
He was a real hit or miss for me.
Probably the most thing I admired about David Bowie is he didn't listen to anybody. He just did what he wanted to do.
No. He made the music he
Can't-
wanted to make.
You know, you can't argue with somebody like that.
I mean, to come out with Tin Machine was like a fucking, what a surprise that was. What a pleasant
A
surprise.
great
'Cause Tin
album.
Machine was awesome.
I found that on vinyl last week, but I didn't
Under
pick
the
it up.
God.
Oh,
Look at
dude, if you're
that.
on a vinyl, buy it for me. I'll give you money for it.
It was in Denver. It was at a used shop in
Oh,
Denver.
okay. Gotcha. Oh, man, I would have killed for that
Isn't there
vinyl.
a
I got the
song by
CD,
Bob
but not the
Seger,
vinyl.
Get Out of Denver?
Yes, there is. I think it's on 7 or Mongrel.
Yeah, it's on the live album too, right? I think-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then also Prince and George Michael been gone for 10 years also, man. I love all these artists I just talked about, Prince and George Michael. I'm a Wham fan. I don't give a fuck what you guys say. Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. I love that song still.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Wham's
whatever.
fun. It's a
I
fun
love
band.
Wham. Wham, bam.
You know what I miss?
You
You know what I miss most about Mark? You know what I miss about Mark's radio show? It's Tim being on there saying, "This fucking sucks." That's what I miss.
And then he would
Yeah.
leave when Sammy Hagar came on. I'm gone. Just mute it
I
for
miss
5
that.
seconds, and then I played Steely Dan, but you left right after it.
All right.
All right,
That's
man.
all
And
I
then,
had to hear. That's all.
and then we got some researchers discovered giant bugs in Vietnam. Congratulations to everyone who was planning on sleeping tonight.
Woo woo, DDT, man. Agent Orange, man. Woohoo.
What do you guys think
America.
about Stanley's voice and likeness will return through AI technology? Excelsior, maybe?
You know it's going to happen to everybody, so get used to it. I mean, it's the only thing I can
Val
say
Kilmer,
about
it's
AI,
already
man.
happened to him. He's in a
Yeah.
movie where he looks young.
Yeah.
How come that's the thing? Back to Kiss. Their avatars,
Oh,
why are they
boy.
old and fat? Why aren't they making him like the 76 Kiss? You know? I don't understand that.
I don't
That's
think they
terrible.
were fat. Are they fat?
wanted
I
to
don't
be a
think
little-
They look
They
fat in
wanted to be a
those
little-
avatars, dude.
Well, they wanted to be a little bit honest. A little bit.
Okay, well, yeah.
All right, and last story, Armored Saint will join Metal Church on a North American co-headlining tour. The thing is, they're playing a lot of dates around me, and I don't want to go to LA. Fuck the whiskey. I ain't going
Not
to
coming
whiskey.
here. Not coming here. So
I
fuck
know.
it.
I was sad for you, Jerry.
That's a good bill, though. That's a good bill.
Yeah,
And
but
they'll church to the meet and greet for $100. I would have paid that. I would
Metal
absolutely
church.
fucking
well, you
paid
can
that.
fly down here and see him at the whiskey, Jerry. I'll say hi, but I won't go.
It might be
I
worth
love-
it.
Man, I love Metal Church.
Yeah.
To your
I
last
would love
out
to see them
smokes.
at the
You know what
whiskey.
got me about John Bush is I just heard an interview on Sirius on the Boneyard. He did. He remembers every date he has ever played. Now he's had a career of what, 30 years now?
Maybe 40 plus.
Well,
But-
he's got that memory. Like, who's the girl in Taxi?
But he
Redhead.
remembers
No,
every date, every place they played, every band they opened for, every band that opened for them, and what happened in that show.
He has that brain like Mary Lou
It must
Henner.
have had a clean lifestyle. In his whole,
Because
I can't remember what I did this morning.
Have you
Oh
ever
shit.
Go listen to an interview with Mary Lou Henner with Billy Corgan, and she remembers everything since she was 1. Every moment, everything. That's a great memory. But man, Jerry, let's get to what we're doing, brother.
We're
got a
doing
question.
our top. Go
Oh,
ahead,
hold on,
Andy.
hold on. Go ahead.
I've got
Andy.
a question.
Go
You
ahead.
know, sometimes when you read album reviews, it says reviewed by John Bush. Is that the same John Bush?
Probably.
I don't know. Maybe.
He's because
I've
I've
never
seen
heard that
a
before.
lot of periodicals and a lot of writings and it says John Bush. I wonder if it's the same John Bush. I wanted to ask that the other day because I was listening to
I didn't
the
know he
Armored
wrote.
Saint,
I know he
which
wrote
is
songs.
fantastic.
Does
But I want to
John
know if
Bush
he was
of
also
Armored
a music
Saint
critic.
write music reviews also? It's not telling me.
Okay,
Different one.
is there a different one?
Oh wait, it's spelled in it. Speak to text, dude. All the technology we have, and they can't understand what I say. You know what? Nobody understands the fuck what I'm saying, but it makes sense. But Jerry, oh wait, it says yes. John Bush.
It is him. No, it
actually
is him.
discusses
Yes.
reviews, Armored Saints music in various
Yes.
interviews. He does
It
do
is him.
reviews. He
It
is him.
and he
Yeah.
does critical reviews as
He's a
professional.
Renaissance man.
Yeah.
All right. What a guy. What a fucking guy. All right. Let's
And
move
not
on.
just any reviews. I mean, these are published in highly praised publications.
You know, he used to do a lot of voiceovers for commercials on the radio too.
Yeah, that I knew. Yeah. All right.
Whatever pays the bills.
All right, top 11 albums that describe the rock and roll lifestyle. We'll start out. We'll do 11, 10, 9. We'll start out with Travis. What do you got?
Oh, okay, cool. My number 11 is my favorite Motörhead song. It comes from Orgasmatron. I'm talking about Built for Speed, which is, yeah, that's such a kick-ass song. I love it. Number 10, I love this band. A lot of people don't on this channel. Grateful Dead, Truckin'. I love that song.
Ooh,
Awesome.
Good song about the rock and roll lifestyle. Very good song.
It's about being on the
don't
road.
let anybody tell you, make you feel shit about your music opinions,
Well,
man.
No,
It's
but
about-
they still
it's
suck
about
to
being,
me.
well, the song is about being on the road as a rock and roll band, and
Great song.
number 9, the Scorpions, Top of the Bill from Entrance. I love that.
There you go.
Good
Yeah,
gas.
great one.
There you go.
Awesome. Andy.
Yeah, let me start with number 11 off from a singer-songwriter from Texas. He's a Texan treasure. His name's Joe Eli. He's got this great song called Driven to the Poorhouse in a Limousine. Isn't that just like a rock star? Rock
Yep.
stars don't know that they're paying for that limousine and paying for that gas.
Pretty much.
So I love that song, Driven to the Poorhouse in a Limousine. Fantastic. My number 10, I'm going to go with Jeff Beck. Great guitar player. One of our favorites here with a song Head for Backstage Pass. Rock and roll lifestyle. And my number 9, I'll keep on with the Head for Backstage Pass kind of theme. I'm going to go with Frank Zappa, Cruise Slut. You know, those women that were doing anything to get a cruise slut. Just add water, makes its own sauce. So yeah, Frank Zappa, Cruise Slut, my number 9. So I went with Joe Eli, and after that, Jeff Beck, and then Frank Zappa.
Cruise Slut's a great song.
Be a cruise.
All right. Mooger, what do you got, brother?
All right. There's not going to be a whole lot of wrong answers, I think, in any of ours. I've already thought of like 6 more between Andy and Travis.
Same.
But yeah, I'm just gonna randomly go here. My 11, 10, 9. My 11, Wanted Dead or Alive by Bon Jovi.
A good one.
Kind of talks about the road, kind of playing for audiences, whatever substances. My number 10, I'm not sure anyone in this round table is going to even know where the song came from, but Arena of Pleasure by Wasp. And this would be off the Crimson Idol.
Oh, yeah. Crimson Idol, yeah.
Yep. And Arena of Pleasure, it's what it's taught. It's about living that, running after that lifestyle when you're just a kid before you really know what you're going to get into. Pretty good song. Number 9, depends who you want to call this one by, but I say Once Bitten, Twice Shy.
Nice.
So, I'm most familiar with the Great White version. So
who was the original dude?
Ian Hunter.
Martin
Ian Hunter.
Martin Hoople.
Ian Hunter.
Correct.
Oh, I thought it was
Because he did that solo after he left Motörhead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sent me his greatest hits album, Jerry.
Yes.
I like
It was a blank CD with a letter of apologies thing, where there's no greatest hits for this CD. But anyway,
I love Ian Hunter, by the way.
Yeah,
He's
not a big fan.
He's really good.
not a big fan. Not a big fan. Sorry.
Hey, Cleveland
I'm
rocks,
sorry.
man. You don't like Cleveland rocks? That's
I love
Ian
that.
Hunter.
But full disclosure, I don't like Once Bitten, Twice Shy. I've never liked the song. I didn't like the remake of
It's
the song.
okay. I mean,
It's
all
very.
right.
You said it perfect,
Yeah.
Jerry. It's okay.
I
I'm
love
not
that.
gonna.
If I never
rush
heard-
to
if I never
turn
heard-
it
if I-
off.
if
I
I
love
never heard it
Michael
again,
Hoople.
I would be fine.
Me too.
You know?
Exactly. So 11, Wanted Dead or Alive. 10, Arena of Pleasure by Wasp, and 9, Once Bitten, Twice Shy.
Good
I just
stuff.
want to add the Crimson Idol title track. Dude, that's amazing. Dude, that kills. For a while there,
That album is great.
yeah, it really is. Yeah. I'm starting to get into Wasp. Ever since I've been doing these years, and I was stuck in not stuck, but I was doing 84 and 85 for 2 years. I mean, for the past 2 months. And Wasp was all over the place. And man, it was just such good stuff.
So you're gonna ask
Bob
Joseph
Kulick
for your
fucking
for this
rips
Wasp
on that.
vinyl?
Eh,
He had Wasp vinyl. He sent to Joseph. I go, why? That shit's great.
I know.
But every time they come on, I was like, Joseph, damn it.
That's what I was just thinking, man.
But I have found a couple of them already out in the wild here.
Nice.
Cool. All right, Tim, you're up next, man.
All right, my number 11 is, well, they've already been mentioned a couple times, but not the song I picked. Great White. They did a song that probably, well, I know nobody's heard, but well, not nobody, but not
All
many.
rock and roll.
Wasted Rock Ranger.
Yes, I've heard that. It was a
Heard that
bonus
song.
track off
Yes.
If
Twice
you listen
Shy.
to the lyrics of that, they lay it right out. It's a country tune, but
Well, that was on their that's a bonus track off of Twice Shy.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm a
And
huge
my-
Great White fan, dude.
My number 10 is a band that not too many people have heard, but they came out with a great tune called, well, their name of the band is Hurricane Alice, Wild, Young, and Crazy.
Hurricane Alice. Why does that ring a bell?
I've heard it several times. I think on the Decibel Geek. They talk
Maybe
about
that's
that.
where it is. Yeah.
And my
All
number
right.
9 is a track by one of my all-time favorite bands. Bon Scott said it best. It's a long way to top if you want to rock and roll.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
I'm taking that track off.
Anybody that makes the fucking bagpipes look cool is all right with
I
me.
should have known Tim would have picked that.
Oh
My
yeah.
bad. Well, I got another one, so
I
okay.
am a Bon Scott ball swinger. So
I know you are. I am too. I love Bon Scott.
I am too. All right. Mark,
That's
That's
all,
all,
folks.
Next.
Who, me?
Yep. No, your mama.
Okay, well, you guys might think this song is a little low on the list, but there's a better song, and I'm saying this. I'm gonna go with, and plus I thought of this song after I was almost done with my list, so it could have been higher. Rush, Limelight, living in the limelight. You know,
Great
That's
I've
a
heard
great
of it.
song. That's
yeah.
a
Never heard
great
it.
song.
Classic.
And if this song doesn't talk about the rock and roll lifestyle, then I don't know what does.
And anybody, I don't give a fuck who they are, ever says that Neil Peart can't write lyrics,
Could fuck
I
the
give
fuck
him a lot
off,
of-
right? Yeah, I could.
Guy
say that.
sucks.
All right, but like I was
Said
just
no
about
one
to
ever.
say on my number 10, if anybody says this isn't a song about the rock and roll lifestyle, then I think you're not listening to the song. Life's Been Good by Joe Walsh.
Absolutely, it is.
Total rock and
My
roll.
Maserati is 185.
I like the Doors in case I'm attacked. I'm making records. My fans say can't wait.
They write me letters and tell me I'm
great.
So I got me an office, go records on the wall.
Great
Now,
song.
now we're turning it into
Just leave a
fucking
message.
Dwight Yoakam
Maybe I'll
Yeah. And it's always
All right.
funny. We always have this one member of the band who gets that one big song of the band, like Tom Peterson with Cheap Trick, because I know what I want. He has that song. They always spotlight him. REO Speedwagon has the same thing with Bruce Hall. It's called Back on the Road Again.
That was actually pre-REO. Though, come on, man. That was
No,
pre-REO,
it was on
that
Nine
song.
Lives, dude.
It was, but that song was actually it was the first band, I believe.
Doesn't matter. It got famous
Look it
when
up.
he did it with REO. That's
that
an REO
song-
Speedwagon
That
classic.
song rules. I love it.
Yeah, Nine
Great song.
Lives,
He always-
great album by REO Speedwagon.
He always does. They always do that song live.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh,
It's
Not,
like
not even.
Dude,
Yeah.
that
it's
album-
like I said with Tom Peterson, the Cheap Trick. He's always singing. I know what I want and I know how to get it. You know.
70s REO kicks ass, man. Heavy on Your Love. Oh,
Oh yeah, that's on Nine Lives too. Great album, man.
Yep.
They look like a metal band on that album too, with the
He
girls.
played
and-
like a metal band on that album.
Yeah, fuck yeah. And then so that was my number 11, Rush, Limelight. Number 10, Life's Been Good, Joe Walsh, and Back on the Road Again, REO Speedwagon, number 9.
Yeah,
Cool.
cool.
right on.
All
man.
right, my number 11 is about when Johnny waited till he finished high school.
And I
Yeah,
gotta
and
change
that
another
is-
song. No, I'm joking.
Tom Petty with Into the Great Wide Open. I mean, that's a
Great
serious
Into
song
the
about
Great- Wide open.
Under the skies.
Wait a minute, Johnny
Yeah.
Depp didn't make that tune?
No.
Yep.
Johnny Depp was in that video. Yeah, a rebel.
Yeah, he was. Faye Dunaway. That's Faye Dunaway too, if I remember
Yeah.
right. Was
Yeah.
the
Like
yeah.
Mama.
Yep.
But great tune. I'm not a big fan of that album. I think "Learn to Fly" is a terrible song, but
Oh my God!
Oh my God! I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
I do like "Into the Great Wide Open." That's a great tune. So that's
You
my
know
number
what,
11.
Jerry? You need to go make some noise with your friends.
Here we go again. Oh, boy.
I'm like the complete opposite. I love learning to fly.
Do you?
Yeah, and the title track I can really do without.
You don't like
Okay.
you don't like the deep tracks on that album?
Oh,
Hey there, mama, I'm making some noise.
oh no! I love that album, but I don't like the title track. I don't like Into the Great Wide Open. I
I
never
love
had.
that song.
Uh-uh.
And I'm sure Mark will probably have my number 10 on this list too. But one of my favorite Huey Lewis songs, "The Heart of Rock and Roll," still beating, baby. Love that.
Oh
tune.
yeah.
Great
song.
fucking song.
Yeah.
And my number 9 is from I love John Cougar. You're not going to fucking say that I don't. I love Scarecrow. That's a great album. ROCK in the USA. Love that fucking. Love that.
You know, Disney used that song in a parade. They were using jazz hands. They were like ROCK in the USA, and I was like, shut up.
That is a rock anthem. You know, I love when these bands do these rock anthems, rock and roll all night, stuff like that. I just love that. That is definitely a rock and roll anthem, in my opinion.
Can we tell?
I like
can we-
I really like the name checking on that album. I mean, on that track.
Yeah,
That's
so
a great.
good.
Yeah.
That's a great song.
Can we just tell Disney to stop taking great songs and Disneyizing Disneyizing
Yeah,
them?
they need to do something.
They
because,
did that with Queen in that same parade. Don't stop me now. I was like, no, stop. You're ruining my
So I
childhood.
got some Tom Petty.
You ruined my
Got
life.
some
Yes.
Tom Petty, some John Cougar, and some what the fuck is my other one?
Huey Lewis.
Huey Lewis.
Huey Lewis.
Heart of Rock and
Heart of
Roll.
Rock and Roll.
You know, the
Awesome
old
stuff.
man may be barely breathing, but the Heart of Rock and Roll.
Travis,
still beats.
876, brother.
You got it.
309.
Number 8. Let me entertain you. Dun, dun. Let
Dun,
me
dun. Queen.
entertain you from Queen. Let me entertain you. I love that track.
There you go.
Awesome.
Number 7. Mark's gonna be happy about this one. I'm so happy I included this one. Traffic, Rock and Roll Stew.
Good
Because
one.
I'm gone. Where I'm from, I'm on the road again. I love that track. That song rules.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. The Low Spark of High Heel Boys, great album.
Yep.
All right, and number 6, the all-time classic for me, Grand Funk Railroad. We're an American band. I love that track. All-time classic. There you go.
Cool.
And my number
All
7 is number 8 is Queen. Let me entertain you. Number 7, Traffic, Rock and Roll Stew, and number 6, Grand Funk Railroad. We're an American band.
Awesome. Andy.
Yeah, my number 8 is going to be Almond Brothers, Midnight Rider.
Hell yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Talk about being on the road. I mean, come on. I don't own the clothes I'm wearing. Dude, that's the line right there.
Keep on.
I don't own the clothes I'm wearing.
One more
badass.
silver dollar.
My number 6, this song's been covered several times, but it's been covered. It was originally by the Byrds and then again done by Tom Petty. Both of them are equally great. I'm talking about So You Want to Be a Rock and Roll Star.
Great.
Oh, so
Great
listen
track.
now to what I say.
Pack up the plantation, baby.
Yeah.
Just
And it's
get
all-
an electric guitar.
It's also on Full Moon Fever as well.
No,
No, that's I feel a whole lot better.
it'll feel a lot better.
Oh, it is feel a whole lot better when you're gone.
Yeah.
Another Birds
The
track.
reason
Thank you.
why.
You know,
Oh,
Tom
I
Petty
got
did
sick.
produce a Roger McGuinn solo album.
Oh, did he?
Yep,
I didn't know that.
back in the
Ro-
'80s, he produced it.
Roger McGuinn
I think it was his.
such a-
I think it was his comeback. Tom Petty got him out of it, got him back in the studio. So let's do something.
Roger McGuinn is one of the most innovative guitar players.
Yes, he is.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Well, he
So
kind
that
of
was your
introduced us to the 12 string.
So are you done, Andy? 876?
Did I do
Got one more.
I've got one more, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Journey, Faithfully.
Great one.
Oh,
That's
Well,
another
it actually
track
is, isn't
that's
it?
Run
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
road. Yeah.
Highway run into the
Never thought about
midnight
that one, but it
sun.
is. Yeah.
Wheels go round and round.
Out of ground.
And
I know
being
Jerry's got to pick the stick song. He knows what I'm talking
and being apart is not easy in this love affair.
Yeah.
Two strangers learn to find love
about.
again.
Yeah.
I find the joy in rediscovering.
Are there any stick
That's a
songs that
line.
talk about that?
Oh yeah, it's a song that Ted Nugent like broke a guitar to. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about now.
They got like 5 other songs that talk about rock and roll.
Well,
More than
it's
that one
it's
does,
the
but,
one about the one guy wrote about
yeah.
leaving his wife going on tour.
That's a great song,
Yes.
Babe.
Oh, there it is, Babe.
Are we not supposed to talk about it or something? Is there
No,
something wrong with
I
it?
wanted to see if Jerry had it. I'm just
Oh,
like,
okay. I'm sorry.
No, I did not have that one, but I do have a stick song on there. Though.
Okay.
It's a great song though.
Yeah.
So
So
I
you read
went.
about me in the paper.
So I went with Almond Brothers, and then I went with let's keep that with the Birds, and then Journey.
All right, cool. Mooger, what do you got, dude?
Yeah, another stick song comes to mind. I tell you what, you guys keep coming up with your choices here, and my mind's going, why didn't I think of that? And then the band's taking me to 5 other tracks I could have picked. But
Yeah.
I'm going with the
They have
first
quite a
one
few.
off the top of my head.
Styx has quite a few songs that talk about the rock and roll lifestyle. They do.
Yeah, and I guess what we all kind of consider what's the rock and roll lifestyle, right? But hey, my number 8 was an easy one. Someday his name is gonna be in lights, saying Johnny Be Good Tonight.
Yep.
So Johnny Be Good, man. Love that song.
Ooh.
Number 7. It's a little bit of a tragedy, but it's about the rock and roll lifestyle. Shooting Star.
Absolutely.
Great song. And what wouldn't be complete on this list is my number 6, Mr. Brownstone. We all dance with him now and again.
You pretty much put that whole Appetite for Destruction on there as far as living the rock and roll lifestyle. Man, pretty much.
Maya Michelle.
All right. Yeah, cool picks. Except for Thinking About You, that song sucks, but otherwise it's a great album. But Tim, what do you got?
All right, my number 8 is by the greatest rock and roll band ever, period, Black Sabbath, Snowblind.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah.
My number 7 is by a band that opened for Van Halen and kicked their ever-loving fucking ass all over the stage. I'm talking about Bachman Turner Overdrive.
Opinions.
Rock is my life.
Yeah.
Well, Sammy Hagar, Van Halen. Yeah.
From their
Rock is my life, and this is my song.
Yep. From their Not Fragile album.
5150 rules.
That's a great album.
That's a great pick, Tim. I've got that on my list too. I love that song. Rock is my life.
My number 6 is the lead singer from the greatest rock band ever, Ozzy. Suicide Solution.
Oh.
Wine is fine, but whiskey's quicker. Suicide is slow with liquor.
That's a great song. Cool. All right, Mark.
All right, man. You know, this is totally about the rock and roll, about touring. We've been talking about like Faithfully. This song goes right there with it. Running on Empty, Jackson Brown.
Yeah.
Running into the sun, but I'm running behind. Yeah, awesome. I love that freaking song. I love that guy's vocals, man.
Me too.
Like
it's so
Brown.
Smooth. So smooth. And so real. And what he sings about is just for everyone.
I mean, I like some of the songs, but he has some bad ones, in my opinion. He has some really good ones.
Could have picked Load In, Load Out, too.
Could have, yeah. And then I'm going with some Traveling Band by Creedence Clearwater Revival.
That's a great song.
That's a great song. And then I'm going to go, this is about working for a record company. Working for MCA, Leonard Skinner.
Yep. Skinner, yep.
All right.
Yeah. So my 8 is Jackson Brown, Running on Empty. 7, Traveling Band by CCR. 6, Working for MCA, Leonard Skinner.
Pulling out the Skinner, man. Yeah.
Hell yeah. You can't leave a rock and roll lifestyle Leonard Skinner talks about it in a lot of songs. There's
They do.
more you could pick from them.
Mhm.
Also a good one. Give me back my bullets.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Give me back my bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh,
you know
give
what
me
that
back my
song's about?
hits.
That remember when they used to have the bullet on the charts?
Yeah.
That's what it was about. It wasn't about bullets and a gun because they didn't like guns. Well, at least the singer didn't like them. But the bullet was about, this song's going up with a bullet on the Billboard charts. That's
Mhm.
that song was about. So
Yeah, the
I
band
just-
supported gun control.
yeah.
But of course, now that they're gone and now this new Leonard Skinner, they're all about guns. It's crazy. You're not even carrying the same message that the band started with. But all right.
Yeah, I don't want to
Same
see
guns
fake
were
Skinner.
made for killing. Ain't no
Yeah.
good for nothing
And
else.
good for nothing else.
Yeah.
But people
All right.
don't hear those lyrics. They just hear 38 special. But
No.
have no idea what the rest of the song is
That
about.
song
Just like I was born
that's-
in the USA.
Yeah.
That's a patriotic song, man.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
People,
Yeah,
people
but if you listen to that song, it's about as depressing as you can get.
Oh, yeah.
well, the thing is, music is subjective. People make up their own things for their own ways.
Amen.
So.
They do.
Yeah, that's true. But there's some that are just so blatantly done.
Yeah, yeah, but Give Me Back My Bullets wasn't about bullets. It was about the bullet on the Billboard chart. They used to have this song's going high with the bullet. You know,
Oh yeah, going to #1 with a bullet.
bullet. Yeah. So that was my. I already said it. My 876.
Oh yeah, Leonard Skinner complained a lot about the music business.
Yes, they have
A
so
lot.
many songs you could pick. I was trying to pick because I was thinking of Travis picking a Leonard Skinner song. Or you, Andy, one of the two.
In fact, I should pull out some Skinner for a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
I'd be
Any
down for
afternoon.
I'd be down for a Skinner top 11 songs show.
I was just gonna say that. You're in my head there.
I'd be down for that. I could do that.
Oh yeah.
I would totally have to think, what's Travis gonna pick? What's Travis?
Oh, my number one's already number one.
Drive me
Dude.
crazy. All right, Jerry, where are we at, man?
All right, on me. My number 8 is off. There we go. Some sticks. Right on cue. You know, you're not going to believe it, but Come Sail Away actually is about the rock and roll lifestyle. Dennis Young wrote that song saying, look, we're going to go. We're going to get there. We're going to keep trying. We're going to keep doing this. Come sail away. Come aboard. Let's go. We're going to rock this. We're going to be successful. And he was right. That song put in that whole album, Grand Illusion, put them in another stratosphere as far as their popularity. Of course, I could have put Superstars too. That's actually
Grand
off that album,
Illusion's
so.
kind of about the rock and roll.
It pretty much all is.
illusionment.
Yeah, Grand Illusion is too. Yes,
Yeah.
it all is. But people don't realize what Come Sail Away was actually written about, but that was what it was originally written about.
Oh yeah,
So
and
then-
if you really think of it that way, that first verse just tells you everything you need to know about breaking away and making your own path in life and going the rock and roll way. It's a great song. It just is. It's a great track. I'll always love that song.
And then my number 7 is I love Helix. I do. I think they're a cool band. Are they one of the greatest bands ever? But they're a fun band. Give me an R C K. What you got? Rock. What you gonna do? Rock you. I mean, come on, dude. What a fucking great tune that is.
I saw them.
love that.
That
So
makes
they,
sense,
Their new album's
so
actually
sad.
their new album is actually pretty fucking good. It sounds like Helix, man. Check it out. If you
My
guys
favorite
have the
album is Long Way to Heaven by them. I love that.
Mhm.
That's a good album too. Walking the Razor's Edge, I think, is my favorite by them, but that's a good album too as well.
Mhm.
But I got one more, and if there's my number 6, this song doesn't describe what it's like to be a rock and roll star, especially back in the 70s. I don't know what does. And that's "Turn the Page" by Bob Seger. I mean, does that song not fucking tell you? I mean, you can pick a thousand Bob. Would you consider "Against the Wind" a song
Yeah.
about rock and roll? I think I would too a little bit. I mean, there's a million Bob Seger songs you could put on there,
But Turn the Page is one of the quintessential road songs. I mean,
absolutely.
That's why I didn't pick it, because I knew one of you guys would pick that. So.
I mean, and that's a controversial song. There's some Bob Seger fans that don't like that song, and I don't see why, because I I think it's one of their best.
Just
songs.
Because they
overplayed,
like the
just
deep
overplayed.
tracks. They don't like the singles. Why isn't anybody listening to this track?
Well.
This track is so much better.
Bob Seger has so many albums that are like a greatest hits album. in my
Well, he
It
opinion.
doesn't
is.
like he doesn't like
100%.
he doesn't like the Bob Seger system stuff. He
Yeah.
hates that shit.
Turn the
Walking
page.
to
Such
the
a,
restaurant, strung out from the road.
and you know what? I don't dislike Metallica's cover of it either. They added their own
Oh,
spin to it. They
God.
kind of kept it.
I like it.
I don't hate it.
I like it.
You know.
Travesty to the world.
Yeah.
Yark.
See, I didn't mind it either. But anyway, that's mine. Metallica, Styx, and the fuck else did I pick?
Bob Seger.
God,
Bob Seger.
Bob Seger, duh, right in front. I keep erasing it as I'm going like a dumbass.
Yeah, that's
But,
a great track. I absolutely love Turn the Page. In fact, that's what turned me on to him even more.
it's one of the earlier songs that got me into Bob Seger. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, that guitar thing that's going on in that song is really cool too.
Oh, the
Yeah.
whole
It's
song.
like
is
the
just
guitar line is so dramatic. It's like awesome. Kind of
All right,
theatrical
Travis.
if you think about it.
5, 4, 3, Travis.
First off, fuck Metallica for covering that song.
Come on.
And freaking, like, you know what they freaking said? They said, oh, we hate Bob Seger, but we wanted to cover that song anyway. Whatever. Freaking idiots. Anyways, Metallica, fuck them. Okay.
Thank you, Lars.
Yeah,
Hey, the
thanks.
worst cover is fucking
That's-
Tuesday's Gone. That's their worst cover. Come on.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
God.
Oh
No,
my.
that's like freaking, it's like a terrorism act.
It makes you forget about Turn the Page now, don't it?
Yeah, right.
That song
Yeah.
fucking blows.
I agree with
terrorism.
Man. Oh, jeez. All right. Number 5. Here's a good song right here. Frank Zappa, Joe's Garage.
I thought about that one too.
One more time.
I love that
Man,
one.
it
That's
is,
a great
it is
song.
so fucking truthful. It's not even funny.
And in fact,
Number
it's a
4.
triple album. It's a triple album, and I went through each song to see which one I was going to put on here, and I stopped on Cruise Slut.
I
could've-
have that on vinyl. It's amazing.
Yeah, I almost went with "Why Does It Hurt When I Pee."
My balls feel like a hand of maracas.
And Lucille, what have you done to me?
I like stick it out. Don't.
Who said
All right.
Frank Zappa didn't have a sense of humor?
No,
No one.
Number 4. This is a great song right here.
Well, the PMRC, but
Uh,
go ahead.
From Ted Nugent, Free for All, freaking Writing on the Wall,
Oh, that's a good one.
featuring the great vocals of Meatloaf. Awesome song about life on the
Meatloaf was
road.
very underrated with Nugent. That fucking album was awesome with Meatloaf.
Yeah,
on it,
man,
I
dude.
thought so.
I
Yeah.
sometimes I wonder what would have happened if Meatloaf stayed as a permanent member.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah,
Dog
he
Eat
did pretty
Dog.
good on his
Rock'n'roll
own.
Boys,
That I consider Dog Eat Dog
Yeah.
Ted Nugent's best album.
my favorite's the debut, but man, is Free for All rule. I love that album.
His first
Hammer
three are
Down, are you kidding me? That's
Yeah.
a great
His
song.
first 3 albums were pretty fucking good. Absolutely.
great.
That man, from the debut to State of Shock, man, that's shit.
Stranglehold is one of the best rock and roll songs ever written.
Of all
Oh,
Yeah.
sure,
And
man.
the thing is that if Meatloaf would have stayed, would we not have gotten Bat Out of Hell? I'd rather keep Bat Out of Hell. And
Well,
And
that's
then
great
everything
album,
else
too.
after that sucked. He should have been.
You're right. I
Then he
just
should have
did that one album.
Then he should have went back to Nugent after
Ah,
Bat Out
no.
of Hell.
Dead Ringer had its moment.
Oh God, no!
It's a great song, but though number 3, if the Chinese could boil tea, then where the fuck's my royalties? It's Aerosmith with No Surprise. I love that track, man. Owns. So
All
by
right, I can, yeah.
number 5, Frank Zappa, Joe's Garage. Number 4, Ted Nugent, Writing on the Wall. Number 3, Aerosmith, No Surprise.
Awesome. All right, Andy.
Number
Not there yet.
5.
Can't do that. Can't do that yet.
Sorry.
It's a
I'm
premature, everybody.
Where are we at?
I'm sorry, Jerry, but my hands itch.
He's premature eclapiated.
We're excited.
And this isn't the first time I've been premature. My number 5
Won't be the last either.
right, exactly. My number 5. I'm kind of surprised. Maybe Mark will have this later on. I'm surprised he hasn't mentioned it yet. Def Leppard, Stage Fright. Absolutely love that song.
I thought about that song, but he's kind of talking about having sex. Well, that is the rock and roll lifestyle. Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
Sex, drugs,
Because he
and rock
goes,
and
I said,
roll, yep.
welcome to my show. It's just you and me, babe. We got the whole damn night to go. So I was just talking, thought that was a sex song.
Yeah, but they can also bring him underneath the stage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
My number 4, I'm going to go with, it's already been mentioned. The artist has been mentioned. The album has been mentioned. And the song has been mentioned, but not in a list. I'm going with Jackson Brown, The Loadout. Absolutely
nice.
love that song.
Yeah.
That whole
Great
album
song.
is a story about life on the road. You could have put Rosie on there. You could have done so much with that album. But Mark hit the nail on the head because that is my favorite song, is the title track by him. It's absolutely beautiful. I love that song. But also Somebody's Baby. That's also a good song that was on.
Yeah.
Wasn't
that in Fast
Look at
Times?
that girl.
Yeah,
with
Fast
the
Times.
light-
That was in Fast Times, too.
That
Yeah.
was on Fast Times too, yeah.
Yep.
And my number 3, I love this song. And I like this band, Nickelback with Rockstar.
That's awesome.
That's a great
Love
song.
that.
I
I want to
absolutely
be a
love
rock
that song.
star.
And I did not know this until recently, but that's Billy Gibbons on that track.
Yeah.
Doing the deep voice. That's
It's
Billy.
a fun song, Jerry. It's a fun song.
It's a fun song. So that's my
Alrighty then. Let's move on.
So that's my 5, 4, 3. All right.
Hey, you know what? I do like some Nickelback songs. I'm not going to say that.
I
don't
like
hate
Nickelback. I don't think they're bad.
They're good songs.
They
I
got,
can see why people make fun of them though. They're pretty pretentious.
well, they're
Anyway,
kind of vanilla. They're not pretentious personally.
The only problem with Nickelback,
their songwriting is
one
very
of the bands
pretentious, in my opinion.
that
Same
don't
4
do
chords every
solos.
song. Same.
No, but Chad Kroger is a really nice guy to the fans. That's
I don't.
yeah.
It's a good pop rock
Hey.
song that was a radio hit.
Like I always said, if you like something, fuck what other people.
You
think
know,
that they
we
don't
really
like.
do need to
Amen.
talk about how
So, Andy.
Nickelback, who was a pretty good band in the 2000s, that kind of carried that rock and roll flag when everybody else was trying to do the same thing. They're just a straight rock band.
I think it's okay to like them now, though,
frills.
isn't it? It's okay to like Nickelback now, right?
Yeah.
It's okay to like them now, right? Okay.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I'm just being a fan.
I never
time has passed.
Did you guys watch that documentary? Everybody Hates Nickelback, something like that. It's pretty good.
It was something like that, but I've seen them I don't know how many times.
Yeah, but see that documentary. It's pretty cool.
Thanks to bands like Imagine Dragons and shit like that, make Nickelback look fucking awesome.
Jerry, I imagine there's no dragons, please.
Imagine
That's not in my imagination.
Imagine Dragon is nuts.
Well, like I said
There
in
you
our
go.
group the other day, I was like listening to the radio, and they said live at Yamava, come rock out with Imagine Dragons. I go rock and rock out does not go with Imagine Dragons. It means like I'm gonna fall asleep and have a nice nap.
Like I said, I don't. If you like something, that's fine. That Thunder song annoys the fuck
But
out
come
of me.
rock out with
Damn
Imagine Dragons. When did
Oh,
they
yeah.
rock? They're like Coldplay. They don't rock.
Rock out with Coldplay.
I like
Coldplay's first 2 albums were good, but after
first
that,
3.
they
I like the
fucking-
first 3.
I'll go 3
The
with
only
Mark.
Magic Dragon I ever heard of was Puff.
Yeah. Anyway,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I saw them in concert and they were all right. We got free tickets, and dude, but there were a lot of teenagers that really liked that music. You know, when it comes to Imagine Dragons, there were a lot of teens that gravitate towards their positive lyrics.
Well, you know what's good about
okay.
Imagine Dragons? That teens will start listening to that and go, what else is there in rock? Oh, wait, there's
I always
Thank
said,
you.
yeah, thank you, Mark. I always said you could put Beethoven, Bach, Brahms, all those guys in one room. If it don't sound good, just does not sound good to you, man. That's the way I feel about some bands. So.
No, but I'm saying the good thing about Imagine Dragons is that they are in the rock genre, supposedly. And they bring other
Nickelback look good.
It's like people back in the day listen to Screedy Politi, but now they like Def Leppard. I'm just saying
Screedy Politi.
But I'm just saying Alvin and the Chipmunks got people into rock and roll music also. And now they're into death metal. Just put it that way.
Can anybody besides Mark name one Scritti Politti song?
Scritti Politti
I
sounds
only
like
know one.
Who?
Scritti Politti sounds like an
Very good, Mooger. You just answered the question. Who?
Scritti Politti sounds like a STD.
Oh, back
All
in the
right.
day, I jammed a perfect way, man.
I don't doubt it.
Stoked.
I don't doubt
they
it.
were-
Anyway,
They were another
I think
what
we're
I
on-
call dreamy band from the
we're on
80s.
Mooger, right? He likes that Poison Arrow song too, don't you, Mark?
Yeah.
Not that Poison Arrow.
Dude,
Whatever, that song's
ABC
fun.
rules. Fuck all you haters.
Oh, here we go.
I-
Mooger,
you-
please
you-
go ahead.
you know,
Please.
Oh,
know,
hey,
Please go.
well, I'm going to kick off my top 5 with a band. You know them, you love them, you know I do. Kiss with Rock and Roll All Night and Party Every Day. I had to have the
Oh,
in
yeah.
somewhere. So that's just an anthem, and love them, hate them. I've heard that song so many times I don't need to ever hear it again. But I do love it for this list. And number 4, Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo.
That's a good
It's
one.
just
Yeah.
a cool song.
Dillinger.
Man. It's just a
Rick
fun.
Derringer.
Lordy Mama, let my
Dillinger.
I like
Dillinger.
calling him Dillinger.
I like calling him by the wrong name.
Yeah.
Dick Dillinger, everybody.
Dick Dillinger. There you go, man.
No, I say shit all fucked up too, according to Al. I didn't even know I got people's names wrong.
You know
but I
what?
did.
You know I'm bad with last names, so
James Hatfield.
I just gotta keep. I gotta keep up on persona that I can't say people's last names. So.
Hey man, keep it going, man. 'Cause it
keep it
makes the
going.
show.
I gotta keep. I
Absolutely.
gotta keep that
I love
joke going.
Anyway,
Anyway,
yeah, so,
sorry.
Nope. Everyone's good. I called an audible. I'm at number 3. We've all had the Road Dog songs, and I was gonna put one, but I put I think a better one in its place at number 3. I'm going Years of Decay by Overkill.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
That's a
Awesome.
good one.
Yeah.
I never
Great
thought
song.
about any thrash bands in my metal list. I should. There's quite a few of them actually. If you
Oh,
think
yeah?
about it.
Uh-huh. There's quite a few.
Yeah. So number 5, Rock and Roll Night. Number 4, Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo. And number 3, Years of Decay.
Good choice.
know.
I love
I
the
know.
Derringer pick.
Yeah, I know that people talk about rock and roll all night. Oh, well, I just skipped that song, but you cannot skip it when you're hearing a live one.
Yeah.
You can't.
My only problem with the Rock and Roll, I wish they would have put the live version into the studio. The studio version is
It did
flat.
well.
It
If
really
you look
is.
up this,
It is. You're right.
if you look up this remix channel, this guy remixed Rock and Roll Over recently. He does a remix of Rock and Roll All Night, and he adds the guitar solo in it.
Now, see, that
I
would
can
make it kind of like.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead, Travis,
send.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna send you a link to that.
Please do. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, kind of like I Want You to Want Me by Cheap Trick. Their studio version's fucking awful. I don't care
Blows.
what
I love
anybody
that
says.
studio version.
Right.
Oh.
Exactly.
Oh, it's.
I like the
it's so-
studio version too.
Oh, it's so like not the. It's bad.
See, you know what?
But,
I'm so.
You know who-
But it's
you know
not
who-
cheap.
Hey,
It's not
Andy's
Cheap
on my
Trick's
side
fault. That
here,
wasn't
man.
Cheap
Hey,
Trick's
you
fault.
know who didn't like the studio version? Cheap Trick.
Yeah, but but like when you hear it when you're listening to it in color, it just sounds perfect.
It's so
Jack-
bubblegum, man.
Jack
It's
does-
really
I,
bubblegum. man.
I've always loved the studio.
Okay,
version.
I'm just gonna
Ugh.
say what Jack Douglas said in an interview about that. He did the first Cheap Trick album, which is I'm not gonna say it, but I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
you can
something
say
that
it. It's true.
no, it's a perfect album. It's a great album.
No, it's
It
not a
is.
perfect album.
It is a perfect album. And he said they already had I Want You to Want Me worked out in the studio because he was going to produce, but Aerosmith was running behind, blah, blah, blah. And couldn't produce it. So they brought in Tom Werman. And then when he heard that on that, he was shocked because that's not, and then he heard it on at Budokan. That's the way we did it at the studio when I was working it with them. And then Werman came in and changed it.
I like both versions.
I mean, take a look at "I Want You to Want Me." I mean, was it a hit, the studio version or the live version on the
Live
charts? Were
version.
any of them
Live.
charted? Were any of them charted?
Hmm.
And which one charted higher?
the live version.
Which
Go
version?
live,
Live version.
Okay.
and in fact, the live version is what broke them out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't even supposed to be released in America, but it did so good in Japan, they had to bring it here. So,
And introduce them. What a fucking great live band they are. Absolutely.
Yeah.
One of the best live bands
and
ever.
to their dismay, they already had Heaven Tonight done,
Yeah.
and they had to wait for that album to go to its
Hey.
life because everybody's getting into
What a
Budokan.
good thing to have for a band.
But they were kind of
Yeah,
pissed off because they wanted to release a new album.
But still, I mean,
I know.
how can he deny success? I don't
That's
know.
true.
Let the old album play out before you release something
Like,
else.
or they'd be like Airheads. It's like they tear up their contract and wipe their ass with it. These guys are badass. Remember that scene in
Yeah.
Airheads? But anyway, where are we at? I'm sorry, I kind of
Is
lost
it
track,
me?
guys.
My turn, or whose turn is
No, I
it?
think it's Tim's turn.
Tim's
Tim's turn.
Tim.
I think.
Yep.
All right, my number 5 is a band I saw live, and they were fucking awesome. And then they went a couple years later, went right down the fucking toilet, as far as I'm concerned.
Screedy Politi? Oh,
Guns N'
You
Roses.
got to get there first.
Guns N' Roses, Reckless Life.
yeah. That's a good one.
Ooh. Oh.
Great song. I love that song.
Oh God.
I like that song, Jerry.
I miss when Guns N' Roses had balls.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got the lyrics tattooed on my back.
Oh my God. You're a total G there, man.
My number 4 is from a band not many people have heard of, but they did a great track. Well, their second album is fucking good compared to their first album. Shotgun Messiah, Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll.
I mean, I love
Spells it
Shotgun
out right
Messiah.
there.
They're a cool band. They're a cool band. They're better than Screedy Politi.
Oh, way better than Screedy Politi.
I just know that one song, that Love Is on the Way. Is that who does that?
No, that's Saigon
No.
Kick.
That's Saigon Kick.
Love
Yeah.
is on the way. You can see it in your arms.
We did that was from the Lizard, right, Jerry? We did that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that band totally screwed over Matt Kramer. So fuck that band right now.
I like Jeff Scott Soto though. He's singing with them.
Nah, he's okay, but yeah, he's
Who was the
overqualified for
singer?
that current.
Singer was
Matt
Matt
Kramer?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And my number
Jason
3,
Bieler can suck it. Go ahead.
my number 3 is from one of my favorite bands of all time with one of my favorite singers of all time. This man could sing me the fucking phone book and I'd sit there and drool. The Scorpions, Leaving You.
Yeah.
That's a
yeah,
great
good
song. That's a great fucking song. Yeah. All right, cool. Mark.
I'm gonna go with I'll probably get shit for this, but I love this song. I don't give a shit. It's about the rock and roll lifestyle. Kickstart My Heart, Motley Crue. When we started this
No
band,
shit,
all we needed was a laugh. Years roll by, I say we kick some ass. You
Suck
did,
some
not
ass.
now. You don't kick ass now. You
He'd be
suck.
the only one that would say that.
Yeah. But Motley Crue, Kickstart My Heart. And then I'm going to go with Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers from the Last DJ album. Not the Last DJ. That could be one. Yeah, we could use that. But I'm going to go with Money Becomes King. These lyrics right here, man. There's a cat named Johnny who used to play and sing when money wasn't king. We get all excited when John would give a show. We'd raise the cash between us, and down the road we go to hear him play that music. It spoke right to my soul. Every verse a diamond, every chorus gold. The sound was my salvation. It was only everything before money became king. When he got famous, he changed.
Yeah.
He didn't have that heart anymore that everybody was going to see. And then when he got that contract, Johnny wasn't the same Johnny anymore. It was really cool. Changed him.
Yeah, but I thought Johnny was a schoolboy.
Johnny's in a lot of songs, dude.
He wrote his own Beatles
You know,
song.
Tom
Wait,
Petty
heard his first Beatles song, excuse me.
Tom Petty did a lot of railing against the man and against the big machine.
Yeah.
And he did that a lot.
He broke his hand during Damn the Torpedoes because he's mad at the record company.
Yeah.
They're
And
trying
then
to control him. Yeah.
And then also
One of the best albums of all time.
Hard Promises, he wanted it to be a certain amount of money to be sold for. He wasn't going to make it more expensive because he was more popular, so they were going to make it more expensive. He said, no, it's going to be the same amount that it should be for all artists. So really, I mean, he was very interesting in what he did and how he stands for different things.
Well, yeah, the 598 EP Metallica is not 598 anymore. That's for sure.
Oh no.
Well,
Like
also Refugee is about the record business too.
Yeah.
He considered himself a refugee in the record business. So, and he was saying, you know what? I don't have to live like a refugee. You know, I love that shit.
Oh, Mark, I've been trying to message you about the tracks that I did like on that Tom Petty, which was a lot of them.
Uh,
Um, dude, that Eddie Vedder doing "Room at the Top" is amazing.
wasn't
Dude.
it great?
Amazing.
I loved
Yes, dude. I don't know. Of course, I love the original, but dude, I mean, he was fantastic on it.
it. He had
The
so much soul.
arrangement,
So much soul the way he sang it.
yeah,
Like I
yeah, and
loved it.
Tom Petty doing what did Tom Petty do? It was off of Damn the Torpedoes.
Yeah, it was all covers basically of him. He only had a couple that they actually put in the show. That show's called Bad Monkey with Vince Vaughn on Apple.
Yeah,
Go watch it. It's really fucking good.
dude,
So,
with that soundtrack, it's a soundtrack they put out there. It's not available for sale yet because I try to get it. You can only stream it, but dude, it's all Tom Petty covers, and they are a couple of hits and a couple of obscure Tom Petty songs. Like I really like. I don't know who did "Last Dance" for Mary Jane. I don't know who did that song, but dude, it is
really good.
wicked.
Really good. Yeah.
It's dark. It's
I was
badass.
tripping out because I was telling my girlfriend we're watching the show. That sounds like Pearl Jam doing Tom Petty. And I looked up as Eddie Vedder and I go, oh
Yeah.
wow, that's cool. And then there's a theme to the show. Everybody's doing covers of Tom Petty songs. And I go, this is awesome. It's produced by Bill Lawrence of Scrubs, and
Oh,
he's got some Scrubs actors appearing in that show. Zach Braff is in there. The guy with the bald head, he was kind of a creepy doctor. He's in there. It's pretty cool, man. Hooch, not Hooch, not Hooch. The guy who went to Cougar Town too. He had the bald head. He's always standing at the
the one who always went to have a threesome. That guy?
yeah.
Scrubs, yeah.
He's in there too. He's
yeah,
pretty
Weezer does "Here Comes My Girl." Oh my god, they fucking kill it.
Yeah, they're on there too. Yeah, it's a great soundtrack.
Yeah,
And
it's so good. Here comes my girl.
All right.
And then number 3, I'm not done, Jerry. We stopped on Tom Petty on my number 4. Number 3 is "Shooting Star" by Bad Company. That is just a total make it big, get rich, and then die song. It's really cool, man.
Rock and roll.
That's a total rock and roll lifestyle, man. So that my 5 was "Kickstart My Heart," Motley Crue. "Money Becomes King" by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, and "Shooting Star," Bad Company.
Cool. I also have as my number 5, "Shooting Star" by Bad Company. I said it before and I'll say it again. Any song with na-nas in it is usually a pretty good fucking song. Sorry. I always ends up that way. You got "Hey Jude," "Love and Touch and Squeeze" and "Journey." All the songs with the na-nas are pretty cool. And that song is just awesome. And Mark mentioned about it. It is, a rock and roll biography of a fictional person. Some people say it's written about Jimi Hendrix. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but I don't know. But I don't know.
Did Jimi Hendrix get inspired by "Love Me Do"?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. And my next song, man, "Don't Need a Home," got a rock and roll band, and you might understand "Do or Die." The beautifully and talented, short-lived, unfortunately, she died way too young. The great Wendy Williams, man. I love sex and rock and roll.
Me too. I love that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What a fucking tune.
I love the Plasmatics.
One of the only good things Gene Simmons ever did. So, besides Kiss, outside of Kiss, I mean. So,
what about that song "Bump and Grind" with Ace Frehley? That's a great song.
Fucking
too.
A, dude. I mean, her version of "Thief in the Night" is fucking better than Kiss's.
Yeah,
too.
man. I love the Plasmatics.
Awesome.
The Plasmatics.
Fucking love Wendy Williams.
Freaking Mistress of Taboo.
Yeah. Fucking A,
I gotta
dude.
listen to some Plasmatics, man. I never heard.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Coup d'etat.
Coup d'etat is.
Yep.
I know Kiss wrote a song for her.
Dude, she's like the female.
Gene Simmons produced her.
She was like the female Lemmy.
Yeah, she was awesome. She was actually. I mean, gone too soon. Who knows what could have been with her, man? She could have been.
I hope one of you guys have a Motörhead song in here somewhat coming up. I'm just saying.
Travis,
I had mine. I had one in my list.
Go.
And who's to say one isn't coming up?
Yeah, I'm looking at 2 huge Motörhead fans in here right now.
So
speaking of Motörhead, man, I was listening to 1916 the other day. What a fucking vocal by Lemmy, man.
Yeah.
I mean, dude. I mean,
that track 1916 is
whoever thought he could sing a ballad, dude. man, it
All
tears
right.
your eyes.
Well,
It's
he's not
such one
really
of those
singing it;
songs.
he's speaking it. But
Well, the way he's doing it just sounds
yeah,
so
but
great. I mean,
it's a perfect. You
it's
can't
fucking
get
awesome.
a better song about what it's like to be in the military than that.
Yeah.
I
So
love it,
what?
man.
Yeah.
Well,
And then my number, yeah,
long live Lemmy,
long
long
live
live.
Lemmy, man. And then my number three, AC/DC. You know, you could pick "It's a Long Way to Top." I'm picking "Highway to Hell," man. That's the
Yeah.
song that I'm picking, dude.
I'm on a highway.
Mhm.
Look at me. I'm on my way
A
to the
rockin'
promised
band.
land. What a
Could have
fucking
picked
great
Rock and
tune.
Roll Ain't No Noise Pollution.
You could have picked a lot of
I know.
AC/DC songs, absolutely. But
Mhm.
yes, but I thought "Highway to Hell"
I
would
was
be.
thinking of Down Payment Blues because that's a song of him struggling. You
Yeah.
know, I almost put that one in there.
Yeah, talk about one of the best live bands ever, too, no matter who was lead singing that band. I mean,
Yeah.
even with Brian Johnson, they brought it live. Except for their last tour. They need to hang it up, unfortunately. But
Yeah, too.
I mean, sorry, it just happens.
It
People get
happened.
old, man. I mean,
You know who
it never
still,
take away what
you
a
know who
great band
still
they were at
sounds
one
great
time.
live? Def Leppard. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
They
But
they
the
do.
thing,
I hate to say that. And so does your boy,
Sammy.
the
Yeah,
non-liked Van Halen guy. But
Sammy.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
no,
dude,
that's it.
Sammy sounds great still.
Yeah.
But
Unfortunately.
but some of these bands like AC/DC, I don't. What more can you accomplish? You're going to go down in history as one of the greatest rock and roll bands. Period.
Like I
Regardless
said, you
of who
like
you start
I
now.
think they like to play. I just
I was
think
gonna
that's
say these
fun for
people
them.
like what they
They
do, man.
like
It's
what
hard
they
to
do. They
quit.
have fun.
I mean,
If I had
Yeah,
a job,
though.
if you had a job like that, Andy, would you want to quit?
Besides, these
No.
days,
People
AC/DC
screaming
has
for
to.
you, fucking 50,000 people screaming for you every night. Would
kitties
you want to
coming out.
quit? No.
And going to travel to different cities.
You
Yeah.
worried about titties at 70? I hope I am. I hope
Besides,
I am.
Angus, these days, Angus Young has to find a job for his brother. So,
His cousin, it's Stevie.
or cousin,
Cousin
excuse me.
Stevie.
Cousin. Yeah.
Thought it was his brother.
But
Young.
you
No,
know
his
what?
cousin.
Yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, that's my number three. So let's get down. All right, getting down to the meat of the potato here. Number two, Travis.
Number 2, the best song about groupies. Ooh, got a dirty woman.
Oh,
Pink
absolutely,
Floyd.
Got a
dude.
dirty
Pink
gal.
Floyd, Young Lust.
God damn it, Travis. I used to love you, but I hate you now because that was my number two. Fuck.
Keep
I thought
it.
I'd be the
Keep
only
it
one
at
to
your
pick
number
that
2,
one.
though.
Nah.
Come on.
You got
I'm glad you
Travis
picked
on
it.
this.
I love you and hate you at the same time.
You know, you got to stay on your toes with Andy and Travis. They will go
Yeah.
out of the.
You know, another one.
You
You
can't
could have
guess
said.
them. You
I
can't
could have
guess them.
said, "Welcome to the Machine," or I could have said, "Have a cigar." But no, Young
I know
Lust.
what your
Not a-
number
not a
one. I
Floyd
know
fan.
what your number one is, Jerry.
I don't think you do.
And don't worry, I
It's
didn't
not.
pick it. No,
It's the fuck with the best. I know it's one of the best debut albums ever. I know that's what you're thinking.
it's not that one.
Ah,
But
no,
it has to be them. No.
could be.
Yeah. Okay. We'll
Hey,
keep
good one,
going.
Travis.
Where are we going?
Absolutely. Andy, number two.
Is everybody else going to go through their number 2?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
Andy,
waiting
yeah.
for you, Travis. Are you done?
My
I'm
bad.
done with my
I
number
kind
2.
of.
Yeah, Pink Floyd,
Yeah.
Young Lust.
All right, I am going to go with Willie Nelson, On the Road Again. On the Road
Oh,
Again.
that's a perfect one.
I just can't wait to get
out.
on the road again because what I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. Like a band of gypsies, we roll down the highway. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Number
Oh,
2,
Willie.
On the Road
Oh,
again.
yeah.
I think that's one of the
Good-
songs I do like. By
Good
I
for
don't like.
including Willie.
I don't
Love
like
you, Andy.
to.
Great
I
for
don't.
including
I'm not
Willie.
into those nasally vocals, so
Right.
I like some. You know that with the vocals, the nasal stuff.
You're not into nasally vocals, but you love Tom Petty. What the fuck?
Oh, Tom Petty is smooth
That's a good
nasal.
point.
But the
That's a
thing
good
is,
point.
About as nasally as you get.
you
The
could
Beatles are very nasally. I mean,
no, but
seriously.
but the thing is, the difference with Tom Petty, he isn't that high with the nasal. He's kind of low in the register with it. He's kind
Still
of.
nasally.
You don't have to
Still
live
sounds
like
like
a
he's singing
refugee.
out of his
But he's
nose.
singing harmony. He's singing more harmonies than those other people. So, and I like Geddy Lee. So there you go.
I mean, I was
Well,
listening to
Geddy Lee's just
All
hot.
Things Must Pass this morning by George Harrison. I mean, he's very nasally.
Well, that's
in
not
his
my
voice.
favorite Beatle, and you know that.
Well,
It's all about Paul and John.
McCartney and Lennon with some of their slower songs can get pretty nasally.
Paul and John.
But that doesn't mean they're bad. I mean, at all. Absolutely. I'm just saying, some nasally vocals work for
All right.
bands.
So number 2, Andy went on the
Number
road.
2, Mooger.
Oh, my number two. So many good songs, so many good songs. I don't know if this is directly linked to rock and roll, but the band is, I'm going with Ace of Spades, Motorhead.
Yes.
That's the way I like it. I don't want to live
One of the
forever.
easiest
Come on.
fun songs to play in a rock and roll band, dude. It's so easy to play and so fun to play at the same time.
Fuck yes. Yes, yes, yes. So number two, Ace of Spades, Motorhead.
Great one. All right, Tim.
My number two is my boys from New Hampshire. Got to go with them. That wouldn't be a list without them. Travi picked my song. I was going to go with No Surprise by Aerosmith, but I'm going to change that to No More, No More.
I love it. Blood
Nice.
stains the ivories on my daddy's baby grand.
Ain't seen no daylight since we started this band.
That's a great one.
That's a great song.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely on that one, Tim. All right, Mark, number two. Break out the Screedy Polity, man.
Nah, I don't think Tim's gonna like me very much if he picks this song, but he probably picked. I know he had to pick this band. I don't know. I haven't heard it from him yet. It's one of his favorite bands. Steely Dan, Showbiz Kids.
Oh, love it.
That's a great track. That's a great
That's
track.
that's Rick Derringer on guitar, by the way.
Oh, I didn't know that. Really good.
Yeah.
And no, I didn't
song.
pick them.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Ba-ba-na-na.
So that's my number two, Showbiz Kids.
I know. I guess I got to give up my Dan card.
Lost wages. Lost wages.
Yeah, I'm not the kind of one to change my. I'm not going to change my list as I go. I'm not that kind of person, Mark. But
I only did it once.
I'm going to go with Travis's pick, Young Lust. I mean, I love that fucking song. What a fucking great tune that is. I mean, I say it all the time. David Gilmour does the most with the least sometimes. His riffs, his solos are just untouchable, in my opinion. That song, his vocal, I think, is awesome in that tune.
Yeah.
It's fucking probably one of the best parts in the movie, too. You get to see some titties. Yes. But it's a fun song. And actually, that song comes out, from a pretty mellow first half of the album. It's a real hard rocker, not a hard rocker, but you know what I mean, a more of a rocking song. Well, I guess another brick in the wall is, but still, I mean, Young Lust is actually straight ahead rock and roll tune. You know what I mean?
And I love the way it segues into One of My Turns.
Yeah.
One of my turns. Oh my god. What a song.
And just the song is fucking incredible. The chorus is just, it's one line and it's so catchy. Ooh, I need a dirty woman.
Talk about nasal, Roger Waters.
Absolutely. I don't fucking have a problem with
that. And I like Roger. I like Roger, though. I like Roger.
But I never said nasally singers were bad. I'm just saying that some people
maybe it's country nasal that gets me.
You gotta rock and roll, refugee.
What country?
Ooh,
country
baby,
music.
set
Country
me
music.
free. Oh,
you know, like Travis Tritt and that one guy, Forever and Forever. Hey, man, those voices get
forever and ever.
Yeah, the
yeah, that's Randy Travis.
Randy Travis. Hey, prayers for that guy though.
Hey, Travis is all right. I never had.
He got strokes.
Oh my God! Just give me a fifth of whiskey and let me drown my sorrows.
You're. That's Alan Jackson. Well, Alan Jackson, I can verify, is a total asshole, by the way, because my wife.
Is he really?
Yeah, my wife met him and told me a story about it.
So he told her not to rock the
jukebox. And a cheap tipper, by the way.
Is he really? Wow.
Yeah, but
who's on number 2?
Like I said, no. However, like I say this all the time, and I stand by it. If somebody's out with their family, and you go up to them and they're being a total dick to you, I don't have a problem with that per se, because they're out there with their family. You know what I mean? They don't want to be bugged. So it's 50-50 out there. If you do it at your own risk.
Don't ever ask Paul. Don't ever ask Paul.
But Alan Jackson supposedly not only was a dick to the fans, he was yelling at the management about it, all this. You bug people away, keeping shit like that. This wasn't cool, you know. I get people have bad days. Maybe you had a shitty day, but I just thought that was uncool. And my wife is not a story makeup or anything like that. She's
I wasn't going to.
She's not that kind of person. But she said the nicest person who she ever met at the place was Steve Winwood. Good tipper, nice guy. Talked to all the fans. Really cool. So anyway, Yeah, Young Lust is mine. So, all right. Now you can do it, Andy.
Now you can scratch your hands.
Now you can copulate. All right, number
If
one.
anybody
Travis,
picks
what do
my
you got?
number one, I'm gonna hate you guys because I think a lot of people are gonna pick it. So
I think I have it. Well, this song is dedicated. This song is about the fans, and it's about dedicating their shows to the fans. And we did 4 already, and now we're steady. And then they
And
went
then
1,
The ocean.
2, 3, 4.
Bam, 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 bam.
Now the ocean, man, can't beat the mighty Zeppelin. Amazing.
Beastie Boys used that.
Yeah, fuck the Beastie Boys.
Fuck you.
Good pick. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Number one, Andy.
My number one might be. I'm just guessing that this is the first song written about. Well, maybe it's not. I'm wrong. Never mind. But my number one is going to be the Beatles, "A Hard Day's Night,"
Nice.
Awesome.
which is
Nice.
all about the rock and
Great
roll
choice.
lifestyle, and an early song about it. So "A Hard Day's Night" by the Beatles.
Yeah, when I get home to you, the things
It's a good song. One of my favorite Beatles song, actually.
Damn.
Do you guys prefer the mop-head Beatles or the long-haired
All of
Beatles?
it.
I like all of it.
All of it.
All of
Oh,
it.
there's got to be. Come on, you got to pick a.
No,
I can't.
Yeah,
I like them just as much. I like
I'm gonna
them
make
much.
you guys. I'm not gonna continue the show until you pick a song.
All right.
I'll just do the hippie Beatles.
I take the.
I like the hippie Beatles too. I do too.
That's-
Trim.
I would take
Got-
the mid hippie Beatles. There's a mid point.
like Help, Revolver, and Rubber Soul. Yeah, that. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair enough. I won't let you Beatles.
But I love it.
continue.
I love it all. I love every era of that.
I would
I do
take the.
too.
I would take the
All.
'80s Rush.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, Andy and Mark. This is both for you guys. You guys are the hugest Beatles fans here. Favorite Beatles album.
the White Album.
Okay. Mark.
I'm stuck between Revolver and the one right after it, before it.
Okay, so hippie.
Rubber Soul, Revolver. Those are great. Sgt. Pepper's is my first Beatles album, but after With and Without You, it's like it turned me off. That album's not a perfect album, so
I
that
love
would not
that
be on
song.
my list when we do that one day.
We were
Andy.
talking.
You gotta break it down because you gotta break it down because the Beatles, as great as they were only together for 7 years. That's hard to imagine.
Absolutely.
They were only together for.
But they
7 years.
changed so much. You have to admit they
There's so
changed
much.
a lot.
So on the first part, I'm going to have to go with Beatlemania. I would have to go with A Hard Day's Night, and I'm going to have to go with Rubber Revolver because I can.
Rubber Revolver.
Right. It's so hard. You're talking to
Just say the first name of every Beatles album. Put them all
And,
together. That's your favorite Beatles album.
And for their later years, I'm going to have to go with the White Album. The White Album just touches everything. Everything.
It features my favorite acoustic song of all time, Blackbird.
Blackbird's
What was the
beautiful.
last?
So good.
Beautiful song.
What was the last studio Beatles album?
Let It Be.
Let It Be.
Let It
Hey,
Be.
Trevor.
My favorite.
I thought it was
my
Let It
favorite
Be, wasn't
Beatles
it?
album-
Well, Let It Be was recorded before Sgt.
Yeah,
Pepper's.
well, Let It Be was released
Oh.
last.
What was the la-
I
what
know,
was the
I know,
last-
but
Okay.
I'm going
What was
by
the
when they
last
recorded
released studio album?
Let It Be.
Let It Be.
Let It Be.
Let It Be.
Even I knew that. Come on.
My favorite Beatles album is the album after Let It Be.
I think Alan Parsons actually
None.
engineered that, didn't he?
Well, you're not
Who?
going to be on the top 11 Beatles
Alan
albums.
Parsons.
Oh,
Alan Parsons engineered that album, Andy.
He
think-
co-engineered, but Phil Spector
Yeah,
produced Let It Be.
he did. And they
Yeah.
have a version of it naked, Let It Be Naked, without the Phil Spector production.
That's so good too. That's my favorite one.
The Let
talk
It Be
about
Naked.
Fall from Grace, Phil Spector.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we were talking about that this morning. He was, dude, it's so crazy. He was just this great producing genius in the 60s and early 70s. And by the late 70s, he was another junkie. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And just if you guys are bored, check out the 3 Shots Down podcast where we did a show about that. So,
And he also
which we keep trying to revitalize that podcast, everybody, but we having
what's
problems with getting everybody together.
What's the Ramones album that has like the Motown songs on there?
Oh,
Rocky
I don't
Torch.
know.
It was Well, I know Phil Spector produced it, and he
He did.
threatened. And because Johnny Ramone didn't want to do a dozen takes, Phil Spector threatened to shoot him if Johnny Ramone didn't
Yeah.
get
Well, he
on.
did
He did, you're
do
right.
it. He
Yeah, we
did
talked
something
about
with
that.
John Lennon with the gun. He shot it into the ceiling.
Yeah.
The bullet
Yeah.
stuck.
I mean, Phil Spector musically was a genius, man. I mean, the Wall of Sound, I mean, all that shit was.
You know, geniuses are
was-
usually nuts. You ever notice that?
That's
They're
true.
usually
There's
crazy.
a,
I know-
there's
I
a
know
fine
one
line.
thing.
Absolutely.
I know
Yeah.
one thing. Phil Spector had terrible taste in wigs.
Yes.
Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue on. Mooger, what's your number
I
one?
don't know,
Dude?
that fro that he was wearing to court, that looked pretty badass.
Yeah, but it wasn't hit.
Mooger, what do you got? Number one, dude.
All right, number one. I could call a million audibles, but my original number one, Turn the Page, Bob Seger. It's
Yeah.
just a
Nice.
perfect song of about the road and all
Mhm.
that good stuff. So, and the Styx song I would have picked, Too Much Time on My Hands.
Yeah.
Talk about if you know anything about the touring lifestyle, you've got too much time on your hands all the fucking time.
Depends
Yeah.
on who you are.
Yep.
If you're in the
If you're-
band, yes.
if
If you're
you're-
management, no.
If you're a rigger or lighting rigger or sound or stage, you never
Mhm.
stop. And you
There's
might
so
get 2
many
hours
Styx
of
songs.
sleep.
Yeah,
I have
there's so many
I had
Styx
a
songs. And Man in
ton-
the Wilderness is actually a song about that too, and people don't realize that. That's a great song. I
Yep.
mean, yeah,
So many good
absolutely
ones, man.
great
I
fucking.
like that you
Yep.
mentioned superstars earlier.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Anyway, Midnight Ride is another great fucking song about the
You know,
road
it's a
and
great
shit.
hard rocking
Oh,
one
hell
is
yeah.
Eddie. Eddie, now
Yeah.
don't you run.
Off Cornerstone, I believe. Yes.
Yeah,
Um,
Cornerstone. I like Cornerstone.
It has First Time on it, unfortunately, which is a terrible song.
Loves
But
the
other than that, it's
Midnight
pretty.
Lights.
Oh,
Love,
First
Love in
Time
the
is
Midnight's
horrible.
great.
Eddie.
Yeah.
Boat on the river, dude.
Oh,
I
on the
love
River,
Boat on the
Borrowed
River.
Time. Yeah, great songs on there.
Yeah.
All right. Tim, what do you got?
All right, my
Number
number one is the lead singer has been mentioned in this band. The band has been mentioned in this band, but not this song. And I don't understand why, because it's nothing but the rock and roll lifestyle. All things Motörhead. We Are the Road Crew.
No, 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 no.
That was a good one.
No, 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 no.
Oh yeah. Big time.
Another drink can leave me blind. Another hotel I can't find.
Cool.
But I just
All right,
love the
Marcus.
life I lead. Another beer is what I need. Another gig, my ears bleed.
That's
All right, Mark,
that's
what do you got?
is awesome. Great.
In the vein of Shooting Star by Bad Company, I think this song describes it better. And it's a lot better vocals. Yeah, I love Paul Rogers. Don't get me wrong. But man, it took one guitar. Just blew him away. And the very
Nothing wrong
next
with that. That's a
day,
good tune.
he bought a
That's a
beat
good
up
song.
6-string. But the vocals that Lou is doing from soft, medium, and then he just one guitar. The vocals that guy does is 3 different vocal styles in one song. He's telling his story and he's taking it to the level. Like it took one guitar. He's showing the excitement in his voice. And then he goes, and the very next day, he bought a beat up 6-string. He goes mellow from a secondhand store. Didn't know how to play it, but he knew for sure. He just his voice
Yeah,
just
talk
goes,
talk about vocals, man. That very ending chorus on all of the crescendo of all of those backing and harmony vocals on that just gives you goosebumps every time I hear it.
Box hero.
got stars. But the thing is, Lou is telling a story like a storyteller. Different vocal highs, lows, mellow, high. You hear the excitement, like it's he went low, and then as he's going, didn't know how to play it, but he knew for sure that one guitar. He just goes into that like scream growl. It's like, God damn, he is my favorite singer of all time. I love
We know.
Lou, and I had to pick Jukebox Hero by Foreigner. Just the way he sings it. You feel you're there. You feel you're in a movie watching what's going on with this guy. Him and Mick Jones just wrote a perfect song, and I'd never get tired
Standing
of
in the
it.
rain with his head hung low.
Yeah. And he's doing that low vocals, and then as it gets more excited, his vocals go higher and higher, and
When
until
he
he gets
sings
that
that line, you
crescendo.
almost feel the rain hitting you.
Yeah,
Deep
so
crescendo.
fucking great,
Great song.
Jerry.
You guys ever watch the charismatic vocalist or the charismatic singer on YouTube? She's got a channel. She's like an opera singer that does
Yeah.
like fucking love her, by the way. She's awesome. But anyway, I just threw that out there because she like broke down a Lou Gramm song pretty much the same way that you described about her highs and lows, how hard it is to go from something screaming loud to get back in that mellow tone.
Just drops
right
it
away.
so like a brick. It's like, damn.
And she also mentioned it about Brad Delp as well on More Than a Feeling.
He does the same thing.
I did not pick Rock and Roll Band. That's the song you're thinking of, right, Mark?
Yeah, it was the song I was picking up.
I mean, I love, if you mention Lou Gramm being your favorite singer, Brad Delp will always be my favorite singer. That voice was just, I never get tired of it, in my opinion. What a great singer he was. And he wrote some great tunes. But anyway, my number one is, how about some Kiss? Ooh, Kiss. But Detroit Rock City, man, come on. That is the ultimate fucking rock and roll tune, dude. Have to laugh because I know I'm going to die. I mean, people going to the rock and roll show. It's the fucking stupid fucking Gene Simmons newscast at the beginning of that song. But that song is still one of the best.
That was the producer, dude. That wasn't them.
That was Gene Simmons, though. That was Gene Simmons.
But the producer wanted that. So,
well.
Ezra.
He also wanted his kids did make a difference in God of Thunder, by the way.
Yeah.
Just thought that. But I mean, Detroit Rock City, come on, man. What a great fucking tune about rock and roll. Going to see a rock and roll show. Of course, we all know that's based on a true story about a fan that died or got killed with a car accident on their way to a Kiss show, excuse me. And just a great tune, man. Absolutely killer tune. All right. So that is our top 11 songs about the rock and roll style. It's a lot of fun, guys. Great topic, Mark.
Absolutely. I got some honorable mentions.
Go for it, man. Go for it.
I'll shoot them down because there are a lot. AC/DC, it's a long way to the top. AC/DC, Let There Be Rock. Foghat, 8 Days on the Road. I love that one. The Who, Long Live Rock. Wasp, The Flame. A great band called Stranger with Rock and Roll You Baby. Saxon and the Bands Played On. Oasis, Rock and Roll Star. Mott the Hoople, The Golden Age of Rock and Roll. The Michael Schenker Group, Rock You to the Ground. Angels, Rock and Rollers. And the Moody Blues, I'm Just a Singer in a Rock and Roll Band.
Hey, also, I got one, Starfuckers Incorporated. The Rolling Stones. I forgot about that song. I just remembered it.
Stop.
That's about the record business, man. All right, man.
Andy, you got any?
No, not anything that hasn't already been mentioned by everybody else. But I did have Bachman Turner Overdrive, Rock Is My Life, Bad Company, Shooting Star, Bob Seger, Turn the Page, AC/DC, Long Way to the Top. You want to rock and roll? Bon Jovi's Wanted Dead or Alive, and everything else I mentioned.
Anybody else? Mooger, you got any?
No, everything has been mentioned that was in my honorable mentions. So yeah, nothing new to add.
I got one, but I don't know if it's about the rock and roll lifestyle, but I think it kind of it's part of it anyway. Megadeth, Wake Up Dead.
Yeah.
Nice, good one.
Yeah. Mark, you got any?
I just said it, Starfuckers Incorporated, Star.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Travis, what's going on with you, dude? What's happening down there in Florida?
Well, I'm about to move soon. I'm moving up to North Florida in Port St. Lucie. So that's going to be quite a
I love
trip
Port
here.
St. Lucie. Yeah.
Didn't the Dodgers? No, they didn't play down there.
I'm just
that's the Mets. That's the
middle of packing up, and then eventually I'll be in my new Travie pad, where I'll be recording again soon.
The Travie pad.
But I'm always if anybody wants me to come on, I'm available. I'd love to be on any kind of rock and roll.
Yeah, come
show.
on, some shows you don't like. You should have been on that Billy Idol, dude, but I don't like Billy Idol.
No, I don't. Dude, I'm
funny.
kind of tired of doing albums that I don't like. I want to be positive.
Well, it's fun.
That was a good show.
That was positive.
I just edited it, put it up yesterday.
No, unless it's like something like I want to review something maybe I don't know. see if I like it or not. Like, do something like whenever
Dream car you hated.
Yeah.
I say we do a new version, a new cover of Fairport Convention.
Fuck that band.
We do a new
oh, please no. Do you want my head to explode? But man, Jerry,
anyway,
what are we doing next week?
Hold on. Tim, what's happening with you? Nothing, right?
Nothing. I'm still just a freeform whore.
It'll be a surprise when you say you got something actually happening. It'll be like,
well, I mean, I'd go on other shows, but nobody asked me, so freeform it is.
Ask you all the time. Oh, okay, got you. Mooger, besides freeform, man, and your what's going on with your band, dude? You guys, how many shows you doing?
Well, you were doing shows probably a couple of times, once every week, couple times every week. So yeah, man, still searching for that perfect name. No one seems to care. They're just drunk and telling us how good we are. And as long as you get drunk enough, I'm sure we're really fucking good. So
open those guitar cases to get those quarters.
I agree with what George Carlin. I agree with what George Carlin said one time. I never fucked a 10, but I fucked 5 2s. So anything sounds good at times. So I hear you.
Hey man. Anyway, having a lot of fun with that. I love being on the podcast when I can. Time's getting a little thin due to summer projects come up and
gotcha.
Yeah, things are getting busy,
here,
man, but just really enjoy being on these when I can. Thanks for having me on this one. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Andy, so what's going on with you doing some changes to the black spinner, aren't you?
No, that's still up in the air.
Oh, okay. My bad. I thought it was official. Forget what I said. I did not say that. What do you got going on with black spinner anyway?
You know more than I do. That's the first time I heard that.
What do you got going on, Andy, with that?
Let me see here. Tomorrow I'll be doing Pop Go the Rockers, which is a show that I do with Jerry and Joseph Stops. A great show if you want to hear a different point of view on pop music today by
Looking
us.
Some booty actually on rockers.
That channel. And then I'm going to be doing Black Spinner Circle on Wednesday or Saturday. We're still up in the air in that one. That one we're going to be doing top. Since it's going to be June 6th of 2026, we're doing top 6 satanic songs and top 6 satanic movies. So I'll be working on that this week.
June 6th, that's a Saturday. You doing a show on a Saturday?
We're talking about it so that it can be 666.
Okay.
So we're working on that, and I got a lot of things going on this week. I think I'm going to be on four shows this week. One that I can't talk about yet. So yeah, I'm pretty busy this week.
Wow. Yeah. All right. Mark, take us out, dude.
Well, what do we got going on BS?
Next week what are we doing next? Oh yeah, we're doing our top 11 musicians that entered a band that made it better. They're not the original member,
replacement
member that made them better. So that should be interesting to talk about. Anybody wants to be on it, just let us know.
And also, we got a trivia on Thursday.
Yes, Thursday, the 11th. It's the 11th.
11th. Okay, the 11th.
We are going to be doing a show about deep tracks. What I'll be doing is I will be saying 3 deep tracks from a band. I'll be given a buzzer where I email you guys. You can buzz in and guess the track. As a matter of fact, we'll do a little sneak preview right here.
Yeah, I want to know how this is going to go.
No,
I'm very curious.
Joseph Magic 49er album.
Okay.
Joseph seems to know.
I will pull this out. One of the tracks. Or one of the things. Now here's what I'll do. And I'll name the band here.
Okay.
Highway Hard Run. Caught in the Crossfire. Bad Side of the Moon.
I have no idea.
Is it April Wine?
Very good, Travis. You got it, buddy.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Point for Travis. That's basically what
on that show.
So you're doing bands. You're doing bands that I don't even listen to that much.
Now
I fucking knew that one, but my buzzer, Jerry, didn't work, man.
Now, if nobody gets it,
that.
I will say, like, I'll come up.
Don't make
with
the questions too hard.
That's not hard. Okay, here, I'll do another one. Hold on.
Well, we got to start recording the next show. So
I know. Here we go. You ready? Here you go. You guys will get this one. Death Valley Nights.
Blue Oyster Cult.
God damn, Travis.
See, you're going into bands that I don't really listen to that much. I'm
Well,
gonna
I'm
die
thinking
on
about
this.
these are bands we all fucking know, though.
But
all
I
right?
don't. I'm not.
I won't put fucking bands that are obscure that only certain
Blue
people
Oyster
know.
Cult
Bands
is
that we all know.
very obscure to me. I barely just listened to their discography like a year ago, and the other band
I
is
have
like
Foreigner
I
in there,
barely
okay? I
listen to
have
April
Foreigner
Wine.
in there.
I
right?
barely
have
listen to
Foreigner.
April Wine. All right,
Remember,
but
you gotta
But
pick
that's how
your
it's going to be.
favorite.
And by the way, I'm giving a prize away. You have a choice between this Led Zeppelin collection shot glass. Pretty cool, huh? Or
What day is it?
the Kiss
What
shot glass.
What day?
Next
the 11th,
Thursday, the
Thursday.
11th,
I'll do it.
8:00.
All right, man. So let's go.
Take my
Take us
spot.
out, Jerry. This is your episode. You take us out.
Yeah. This is a lot of fun. Thank you guys for being on. I hope to see you again soon. Turn off the news, crank up the music, and be good to each other. Bye-bye.